I mean, I don't need them anymore, but I don't need that pain.
I mean, there's lots of things I don't need anymore. That, you know.
Oh, hello, Mad Claw. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing this fine day?
Oh, Bear Toast is streaming.
Bear Toast?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in forever.
Alright.
Then again, I don't watch Twitch ever.
I'm going to get
Turn
that
my volume
going.
down.
And
There we
I'm
go.
going to get this going.
Woohoo!
Just getting our stuff out to YouTube and Twitch real quick. Welcome, wonderful humans.
Hello.
Hiya, Trident.
Oh,
Hope
no,
everyone is
human.
having a wonderful Thursday.
It is. It's a wonderful Thursday.
It's pretty great.
It was
Hey, at that side.
slightly on the brisk side, but nothing terrible.
It was
I
a
actually
little cold and wet.
I kind of was cool with the wind and cool, but the wet I could have done without. Like,
Callahan needs to do exercise, then somebody pay for it. Make him do it.
I mean, it's coming, I'm sure.
been a pretty good one. Excellent, excellent.
Yeah, nice.
I don't see it.
Do you see it, Brayden?
I don't. Oh wait, yep, it's
There
up
it-
there.
All right,
Is
fine.
it back a little bit?
It was right ahead of me throwing Patreon and game rules
We're
out.
going back
on-
to push-ups because my ankles hurt.
Okay.
You.
No, I missed it entirely.
Hey, welcome in, Nicholas. Good to see ya.
Hello, Nicholas.
Oh, that's over on YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. You've caught us just as we've gotten started here.
Way to catch that.
Yeah, your timing is impeccable.
Yes. That I'm glad you're watching that one over there because I can't see them.
Yeah, I know. That's
YouTube.
why I'm paying attention to the monitor over here because I can see both chats, whereas you can just see
15,
Twitch.
Mad Claw coming out of the gate. Oh, God.
Oh,
What did I ever do to that guy?
there's a
your face.
list
Oh.
and a feud.
Did you?
Oh, right, those things.
Did you guys live through the Dredgen Files campaign or?
We haven't been able to do it for.
It's been postponed.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
people.
And I'm guessing the answer is going to be no.
Oh yeah, things are coming to a head. They are in a very bad place in the campaign right now.
Ooh,
I mean, I'm gonna be fine.
Tribbles. Hello.
Hiya, Trib.
Hi, Tribbles.
Well, it starts with the Callahan's ugly face.
Excuse me, but I am so pretty. So pretty. It's true. Everybody knows that.
So you profess.
I didn't hear any arguments.
I wasn't feeling that cruel yet. Look, I am fully prepared once we get the nuts and bolts of Project L figured out
Oh, I'm sure
to
I'm
be
going
exactly
to
that cruel.
hate on all of you. When we start the game, do all of the puzzles turn face up? Is that how it starts?
Yeah, we'll have 4 black puzzles and 4 white puzzles that we can choose from.
And the black puzzles are just harder, but they give you
They're
better
bigger,
stuff.
but they give you more points.
Okay.
They don't really give you better pieces, but they give you a shit ton of points in comparison to the little guys or the white guys.
And the potential to daisy chain masters.
By date of infraction, alphabetical,
barely
greatest
seen one of
sin
those.
to
Okay.
least, or least to greatest. Oh.
List what?
Death Scythe is offering you all the ways to organize your sins. It's very considerate.
Ah, God. Yeah, let's just go chronologically. I mean,
And now
if
I'm
there-
just in.
hold on. If there were more than 2 offenses at the same time, which is technically possible, then we'll go alphabetical. So there will be a subset of structure.
You know what? That's reasonable because I'm envisioning the cartoon scroll that rolls out across the room and out the door and down the street as it is unfurled.
That reminds me when I was in undergrad, the chemistry teacher allowed 1 page of cheat sheet notes if you wanted. And some guy said, okay. So he just got a roll, like a continuous.
yeah,
Roll.
buddy.
I appreciate
And
the
he
heck out of that.
Took the time to write out everything in the textbook. Like he transcribed the entire textbook onto that. I'm like, wouldn't it have been easier to just... And he just rolled it down the staircase and thing and just paced up and down as he needed things.
You know, I can't argue with that if it worked.
Wow.
It was a bit much. I didn't even use the whole back side of mine.
Yeah.
You know, it was
No, that person didn't
took him
need
longer
all
to
the
find
notes.
what he needed that he could have just pulled it out of his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that person didn't need the notes. They were proving a point.
It's true.
They were sending a message.
I mean, the professor smiled.
He
That thought it was funny.
Good. That
Yeah.
then mission accomplished.
As a professor or teacher or anything, if a student did that, I would.
That's dedication. That's to be commended.
I guess.
No, it's to be allowed.
It was funny.
Yeah, because it's funny, and sure, you did it. You wasted more of your time than you needed to.
He did.
Oh my god.
And it was a workout watching him run up and down the steps to find things.
Uh-huh.
You know? Like, I'm pretty sure he was last.
I would have just scroll wheeled.
That
It would have
been-
made more sense to have just a section that he could have just, like, hand cranked
Uh-huh.
it and it... Right.
Yeah,
That's thinking, and then crank back the other way.
Full prep. Just
that
pull
probably
out.
would have taken more work.
No, just two paint.
That's where you just get an engineering student involved.
Two
I
paint
mean,
rollers.
accurate.
That's all I would have used.
Engineers are
Two
a
paint rollers.
talented, crazy breed.
They are nutbags.
I appreciate
Yeah,
the
they-
heck out of them.
Right.
They are so dumb for being so smart.
It depends on the engineer.
It really does. Like,
I mean, it's
there are no
all of
two
life.
engineers that are
all
the same.
of life is a wide spectrum of dumbness.
Listen,
And
when people tell you like, so the reason that there is a plug it into the wall and turn it on step in the instruction manual is for engineers.
I don't think so.
I
Instructions
also
up there.
think it is for the
Customer
segment of the
service.
population that has more teeth than brain cells.
Okay. That number can go down.
It can.
Phil, how do you want Maglaw's list?
Well, I tried it. Am I running into exercise territory or am I speaking?
Well, it's already been redeemed, so you're good
Not
for
yet.
another like
Yeah, you're
55
safe
minutes.
for-
I know,
But
but I just
uh,
want to know if I
burn a
need to
little
tone
bit.
it back a little.
I'm
Just so we're
pretty
clear,
sure she's a software engineer, so
I mean, that's not the same
that's
thing,
true.
though.
That is not true.
It's true, I know nothing about it.
I mean, software
It's
engineer
just math. It's just math.
isn't that? God. Wow!
Wow.
Man is
I'm kidding.
You're just
upping this
so-
game.
You're just. Phil decided he was going to dig down to you, and you were like, "The race is on," and just started going to town with that shovel. Man,
No, as someone who makes documentation for users, you make them for the lowest common denominators. And let me tell you, Yes.
this is correct.
I
As
like
someone who
the-
also makes that kind of documentation.
I
that
like
caused
the-
spot on.
The George Carlin gambit. He's like, I want you to think of the most average person you know. That person is a fucking idiot. He's like, and half the people out there, by definition, are dumber than that guy. It's true.
I was going to say
I want candy.
that you told me to think of the average person, and my mind went to Callahan, and I was like, logic checks out.
Probably still above average.
engineers. being
How
the
much
lowest
charity are
common
you expecting from me tonight?
Wow.
Common denominator. I see. Saltfire.
Yeah, when I get done dealing with all of the chicanery I plan to do to this room, which we're just starting the process of planning that out now. As you may have noticed, the left camera is notably improved now.
You actually got it pretty good, didn't you? There's only about
There had to be a little.
little bit of a hand cap.
Yeah, there had to be a little.
That's not bad. It's not even a full hand. Or
The more
like,
schooling
not
one
too-
has, the less street smarts they have. That is
Not-
generally true, but not universally true.
I'm saying Shane's got a
He's got an
master's.
MFA. Yeah.
Which is pretty equivalent to the doctorate. Like all he had to do was get something published.
Yeah, he was within spitting distance of a doctorate.
Yeah.
But
I would trust Shane to keep me alive before these two chuckle fucks.
In what?
A lot of things.
That's fair. But not all things.
look, I don't claim to be on the smart end
A
of the
lab,
bell curve,
yes.
but
Did
a
you
true
just shove
engineer would
pretzels in your
only skim
pocket?
the
have.
documentation anyway. So fuck you all. You know
Or
what?
peanut butter.
That's correct, Trident. You know, you're not wrong. As someone who works with a lot of engineers, you are 100% correct.
So my mom works at Emerson, which they create in Marshalltown, which is Fisher valves. So they create anywhere from really tiny little valves all the way to valves we can walk through.
Sure.
And she's like, so many engineers, I have to go back and tell them to fix their documentation because they didn't do it right. And then they yell at us for getting it wrong. She's like, and my mom's an engineer too. She went and got her civil. She's got a civils engineering degree from Iowa State. So she's not just messing with them for funsies. No, she's like, this is wrong. You need to fix your documentation because we don't know what you want and what the specs are.
We live in a society.
It shouldn't leave doubt.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't.
Or it shouldn't just be blatantly wrong.
It also shouldn't be that.
So
Like, both of these things are 100% correct.
Mm.
It shouldn't be wrong, and it shouldn't be illegible.
oh man. I can't say much. She's got a software engineering degree and I got an art degree.
I mean,
Basically the same thing.
it's not.
No.
As someone who has taken some art classes, it really is not.
I think I took art history
I
required.
liked Co and their art department when I was there for the pure fact that like senior year when you went into critiques, like every week we had critiques over all the seniors' artwork. So you had to present your artwork and show, your process and where you're at and you're developing your senior show. No, I didn't have to write a 60-page paper, but I had to put on a professional art show. And up to that point, you're building those skills. And the entire senior class, all the instructors in the art department are perfectly willing to take a shotgun to you point blank.
Hmm.
So people would leave crying, and not because we were mean, just because they took it personal.
Oh.
I mean, in fairness, art is a very personal form of expression, so that's understandable.
But when you get into that critique level, it's some of the content, yes, I get crying about that one. But the technical skills, like a lot of us were like, this is kind of weak, this, could be better in your images or all of that.
Sure.
But that stuff, that's not personal, that's technical.
No, there's a difference between critiquing the technical skill and critiquing the personal expression.
Oh yeah.
There is a very clear difference.
Yeah.
I know you're looking at me like I'm someone who's got like 3 heads, but Phil's actually right on this.
Okay.
How is it we're on the same page so thoroughly tonight, and Callahan's just like,
I didn't say you were wrong.
No, he's not saying anything, which
I know.
is probably the safest trajectory for him to take.
actually, he
You
raised
figured it out.
he raised a good point.
Yeah, no, everybody thought I slacked off all the way through Co, which, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I kind of did. But I took normal classes and everything, and then senior year, everybody's like, where'd you go? Well, I was working 40 hours, and I did an extra 20 to 30 hours in a ceramic studio for the entire school year. I was swamped.
Time. Poof.
Yeah, gone.
I had one professor, and had history classes with him before, but I took Asian history with him my senior year. And like about a couple 3 weeks into the semester, I realized like my schedule was fucked. And waking up at 6 or for a 10 a.m. class was really challenging
Oh,
because I was staying up until like
3.
1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And for me, that's messed my schedule all up. And I just looked at him, and I'd had class with him before, and I just kind of looked at him like, so here's my schedule, and this is what it looks like. And he's like, yeah, I know you're a good student. Just show up for tests, and we'll be good. I was like, wait, what? And he literally told me, you don't have to take the final. You're senior.
There was.
So, Dead Scythe has a question as well. Honest question: why does a college need an art department, and what can you actually do with an art degree?
I can look at a professor, or not a professor. I can look at a police officer, and ask them to their face, I have a little pot in the truck. You want to see? And be able to produce that little pot.
Okay, so Phil's not going to give you a serious answer. So Trident's answer is much more apt. Graphic design is a very applicable use of an art degree.
Yep. I have all the makings for a studio. I don't have the space built for a studio. And, I mean, hypothetically, I could easily outstrip anything I wanted to do with my ceramics. I just need to get a space set up so I can do it consistently.
Phil needs himself a kiln.
I have a kiln. I have a wheel. I have some clay.
Is it set up?
No.
Phil
What?
needs himself a kiln.
You know what? Revise that. Nut tapping back in.
Wow. Yeah, you're going to have to jump back to the pre-show for some of the context there.
Yeah. Oh, God.
The term windsock was
Just
employed.
teaches you it's a good
Yeah.
basis for other types of design work. You can also, it also puts you in a good position if you're able to do museum work.
Yeah.
Having,
Oh, right, curator.
Yeah, being a curator.
I don't
or-
want that job, though.
Oh, yeah, it'd be
Sign
terrible.
maker.
My ceramics
Wouldn't be-
instructor, he over the summer he'd worked in the studio, like, because he was the only one there, so he did his professional work there. And he's like, hey, I need your help moving some of my pieces. And I'm over there like full white glove, and he's like, it's not that delicate. Even though it's got all the cracking, like it's a salt glaze, it's
Right.
got like pieces cracked out and gorgeous pieces. But he's like, it's not that delicate, Philip. I'm like, yeah, but this is yours, not mine. And I don't want to break your
Then
piece.
that's when you throw it to him. You just toss it.
No.
Tribble's coming in with the pun.
Yep.
He wants to make a
Which
kiln.
I'm not going to lie, I snickered at.
Heather wants me to get into it too, but I need to get an insulated shop so I don't dust out the entire house and all of our possessions.
Just put up an outbuilding on your property somewhere.
Dust out?
like clay dust,
Oh.
Yeah, you very much... Clay dust will get fucking everywhere.
including in your lungs, and give you this wonderful disease called silicosis.
Sounds delicious.
It's where
Prepare
the
to be
tiny
surprised.
little glass particles of silica, you breathe in so much of it, they scar up all your
Your lung tissue.
Oh,
and
other-
you slowly suffocate because you can't actually pull in enough.
sure. That
You
makes...
can breathe fully, but it's all scar tissue in there, so it doesn't absorb oxygen
Right.
into your. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just
Yeah,
die.
it's one of the worst ways to go.
I also found out that concrete workers, basically after 3 years, none of them have teeth anymore. Because the concrete sticks to their teeth and
grinds it
basically
up.
chips off the enamel, and they all lose all of their teeth.
That tracks actually. The other one is heavy metal poisoning
Yeah, that's fun.
because all the glazed chemicals and
Mad as
stuff
a
like
Hatter.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Mad as a Hatter.
Not mercury?
No.
Is there lead?
Some lead.
There's some definite...
Antimony?
Heavy like cobalt, iron oxide.
Yeah, the iron oxide is going to be one of the big ones that gets you.
Oh god, I can't remember all of them. But basically, if it's like probably a dangerous chemical to be doing, and it'll put out pretty colors. They use it copper. They use copper oxide and
Yeah.
all that because that creates a gorgeous either red, and if you mix it with tin oxide, it turns into a gorgeous
Really? That was blue.
turquoise.
Hmm.
Copper Copper comes out red. If you get it right, if you get the oxidation right on it, it'll turn out this brilliant red color. But if you mix it with tin oxide in the firing process and you get that right, it turns this really gorgeous turquoise color.
Okay.
So. Oh god.
So yeah, there are plenty of things you can do with an art degree. The problem is that
Surviving.
a lot of people go for art degrees, and more people tend to go for them than there are jobs, with the exception of graphic design. And then the problem you run into there is that companies historically undervalue graphic designers.
Oh yeah.
74% lead in it for Lunchables. I remember seeing an article about lead in Lunchables.
Didn't they get recalled? Like a bunch of Lunchables got recalled?
I have no idea.
Always.
We can pay you an exposure.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not gonna lie. When I had that art commission for the D&D one shot we did with Heather, whereas Heather's first one shot ever playing, so I got a friend of ours from back home, and I was like, "What are your rates?" And he told me, and I cried a little bit inside.
Well, yeah, a good artist should be charging out the nose because it is you are paying for their skill and expertise.
Yes.
And their developed style, because
there is a lot of that, especially when you get down to fantasy art. Like,
well, even just
Some people would.
I paid our artist a fair bit to do the starting soon splash screen to do our emotes for Twitch. Like,
Yep.
her rates are very reasonable, and it was still spendy.
well, you got to make a living.
Yep.
Well, yeah, and that was something I knew going in and was perfectly happy to accept because I like her work. It's really, really good.
An allowable amount of lead regulation in California, and that's why our food is more delicious.
74% of the allowable amount of lead.
In one Lunchable.
Wow.
So what I'm hearing is don't go back for seconds.
These are reasons I don't buy my kids those things.
To quote Bender, that only had a 90% lethal dose of salt.
That's insane.
It's funny because it's poisonous.
I mean, everybody ate some paint chips as a kid.
Callahan
Just
more
saying.
than
Oh,
others.
I think only you
Why?
of the three of us. I'm giving Phil the benefit of the doubt, mostly because he has older brothers. They got to all the good paint chips first.
That would make sense.
I can't remember honestly if I ate paint chips.
I don't think I did.
I don't think I did either.
I might have. I don't know.
There was always food available.
Paying an exposure is something that people get arrested for. I mean, you have a point there, Liz. There's an allowable amount of lead regulation in California. Yeah, today I learned. I did not know that was a thing.
California's got a lot of unique laws.
Yes.
Hello, we got a Kronos.
Oh, hey, Kronos. Welcome in.
Yes, welcome. Should we start?
We should maybe swap over to our overhead and have
there
a
we go.
peek at-
Project L, everyone.
Yes. So here is kind of our board for Project L. The mat is going to be pretty small because we only really need it for the decks there. I might actually try and darken that up a little more, but there's not a ton I can do with that. I might be able to darken it a little. New camera, so
New setups.
set up at the
Tweaking
same level.
settings. I mean, I saw a change there,
I mean, you should have.
but I don't know if it's good or bad because apparently I can't tell. We all start with a yellow piece and a green piece.
Yeah, I think that's a net positive. I don't think I want to go any darker than that, though.
Yeah, you're pretty good and clear on the readings.
All right. Phil goes first. We randomly decided because he's played the game before.
Yep.
Yeah, so rather than randomly deciding, we're going to let Phil go first here. I have put the rules into the chat earlier.
Man, that 6 point is a big one.
So
Yeah, it takes
the goal of Project L, for those who aren't familiar with it, is we are trying to complete puzzles. As you can see, we've got 2 different decks of puzzles on the screen here. We've got the white deck, which is easy puzzles. They aren't worth a lot of points, but they are pretty quick to complete. And then we have the black deck, which are bigger, harder puzzles, but they take a lot more pieces to complete. But they give you a lot more points. Additionally, when you complete a puzzle, you get a reward, as noted in the upper right-hand corner. It might be an extra piece. It might be the ability to upgrade a piece. It might let you take a special action.
I do have a question. What's the point of this one?
To get you an extra piece.
I was going to say...
But it takes the green and it
Yeah.
gives you back the green, but you get no points for it.
Right, but you get another green as your reward. Because remember, when you complete a puzzle, you get the pieces you put in back.
This is what you start.
Oh, got it. Your pool
Also-
just gets bigger
Yep.
forever.
Yeah. That
Correct.
upgrade action.
It is.
You can just take a yellow one as your upgrade action.
No, I'm with you.
Okay.
You get your pieces back. Now it's a very valuable
Plus one.
piece.
I mean, so-
Plus whatever's on the thing. I get
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So turns basically allow you to... You can take 3 actions on your turn. And the rulebook will outline some of that for you. I've actually scanned the rulebook in for you so you can take a look at it. Basically, you are
Those are
going
really
to
good
want to
scans.
take a
They
look
are.
at
You worked hard at that.
page... I'm looking
Like
for a
that.
good page for you to look at some of that. So we've got little cheat sheet mats, but
That's the one.
Page 5 and 6.
5 and 6? Okay.
5 and 6.
5 and 6 will kind of show you what we're able to do on our turn. If you want to go to the rulebook and have a look at that.
And
basic-
appreciate what Braden did.
Yeah, scanning this rulebook sucked a lot. So, but I'm happy with how it turned out in the end. So I'm not going to complain any further about that. But yeah, it was a tough book to scan.
This is the big boy. This is the big boy camera on
Yes.
top.
It is.
Big boy camera
It's-
is the top-down camera. I've raised it a little higher, and our view is wider with it than it was with the XC10, so we can actually show off more space, even though we're zoomed in about the same. Which is pretty awesome.
All right, my turn to start.
And then the game will approach the end when we empty out the black deck of cards. Once there are no more cards in that pile, then the end of the game is triggered. And we're trying to get the most points by the end.
Why would you not just pick up the instant extra green piece puzzle?
No points.
There's no points, but I'm kind of with you. I don't think you would sleep on that.
But it's the first. Getting extra pieces in the first round has got to be
It's really good because basically you're taking 2 actions.
right.
No.
I guess it doesn't really... I could kind of see that actually because you're taking 2 actions to get that extra piece.
1.
Whereas you could spend those same 2 actions to get a yellow piece and a green. But you would do that to help with your tie break if you were planning to do that anyway.
Right.
2. See, like
No, you've
I've
only taken one.
I've taken 1. See that one? That's infinitely better.
Okay.
Because it's 1 and a...
It takes a little more, but it gets you a point and it gets you the piece.
Okay.
Yeah, it just takes longer to complete is the catch.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy for 2.
Oh, but it wouldn't take you that much longer to complete because you already start with 3 pieces of those 4.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's right. That would be much better.
Actually, that's even better. That's
a
my
good
third one.
That's a good one.
See that? So this one, I got this one. I
Yeah.
can complete this right away to get a piece, but I don't get any victory points. This one, I have to use 2 actions. I get the same green piece, but I also get 1 victory point for the end of the game.
You could just use a master action to complete. Oh wait, no, you don't have enough green pieces yet.
I don't have
You
enough
could
green
complete it
pieces.
on the first one.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And you're only allowed to hold
I
up
get
to
it.
4 puzzles at a time, if
Right.
I remember correctly.
Yep.
Right.
So me and Callahan will keep ours to the edges in a stack like this, and Braden's puzzles will be down the side over.
I
Yep,
may
and we're gonna show the
electively
pieces
move
we've
my pool as it gets.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. We're going to keep our pieces
Dude,
in
you
view
can
too so
keep
you
your
can see what we've got.
Pieces way back.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you have way more room than I do.
Yeah.
That is true. They can't see back here.
Like, the field of view of that thing is enormous.
Kronos.
Thank you again
Well
for
done
the help
on the
with
help
this
with
because this lens is excellent. Like we narrowed down the millimeter
work.
and then I picked out the lens. That's how that worked out.
Cool. And it works.
Yeah, it is a fine lens. All right, so Phil is done. He's taken his 3 actions, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is the Olympus lens that I bought. It's 12 to 100. And I sent you a link to it, I think. Yeah, it showed up on Tuesday. It was really fast to arrive. Like, I ordered it on Saturday.
Who'd you order through?
I bought it on eBay, but it came through a shop in Japan.
Oh.
And they shipped it via DHL. So it was stupid fast.
Damn.
Yeah.
DHL got kicked out of, I think, Canada.
All right, so
I can't remember which country they got kicked out of.
I can even actually see what these are if I come up and look at the monitor.
Green Arrow.
Shush. New game. Shut up.
I'm the only one you can tell that to.
Okay, so yeah, this game is really, really
Yeah.
slick.
This is one of Heather's
I know which one I would
favorite
take,
games.
which means it won't be there when I want it.
Not her. This and Railroad Inc. I think are Heather's 2
Okay.
favorite games.
So give me the 1 and a green. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That's the one that I was eyeballing.
Give me that.
Oh, right.
I want it somewhere where you can see it. Okay.
Man, those suck.
I mean, they're all actually pretty
Oh,
good.
but I guess this one returns a level 4.
Give me
Yeah.
a. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade my 2 to a 3. I think. Give me one of the these
Yep.
Dewakis, and then I'm gonna put that Dewaki on here.
That's 3.
That's 3. Oh, they're recessed.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Right?
I didn't
Like,
realize that the cards were
you could play this
recessed.
as a blind person because you could just feel out what was on the card.
Oh wow! I didn't
And I've
realize
been
that.
saying they're dual layered this entire time.
I don't know what your words mean.
Words are meaningless.
Oh my god,
Hey,
weren't you an
welcome
English
in,
major?
1ZH. Good to
Let's
see
see.
ya.
Oh, hello!
Hope you're having a good Thursday.
Ugh.
Another YouTuber over there.
Yeah. We've got rules for Project L in the chat already. If you want to take a look at those, pages 5 and 6 will give you a good idea of the actions we're allowed to take on our turns
God.
if you aren't familiar with the game. Basically, we're trying to complete puzzles here, and we're trying to get as many of them done as possible. This new camera is clean. I love this new camera. Like, this is the difference between a good consumer grade camera and an average pro grade camera. Like,
Mhm.
holy moly, what a difference. I'm so happy with this new camera.
I'd say they're high end of the average range.
Yeah, I would agree.
Possibly low end of the.
They're the upper middle class. For
I'm
me.
going to upgrade this one twice.
So you're going to upgrade your 1 into a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no,
Oh.
you're upgrading your 2 into a 4.
No, I upgraded 1 to a 2, which
One.
means I went too far.
Yes.
1 to a 2.
And then it
Which
goes to
is
a
the
3.
blue and the orange. there.
Blue and the
Yep.
orange. Yeah. Good call on this, Phil. Now that I'm not angry at the rulebook, this is much more fun.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, that should be up here.
And
Yeah,
like I
Keep it in
said,
view.
Heather
I mean,
would
it
have
wasn't,
shanked
it was
me.
in view back here. But
You know, you raise a good point. Like, you have just all of this space.
it's true.
I can pick up one more, or I can do.
You could complete
Yeah, this
2
is
of
so
your
good.
puzzles on this one. Where
Yeah.
you're not doing it.
He's contemplating further out. Like, I'm not going to question what Phil's doing just yet because he's played this game infinitely more than either of us.
Yeah.
So he's got a better sense for the economy than we do.
So 1,
What?
2.
No.
I get those back. 3. And this will be my third action.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I thought about
I'm with
taking
ya.
that piece too, but I wanted something faster. I'm hoping that doesn't end up being a problem.
That is not a pretty.
They are actually next Tuesday. They're releasing another game in the Project L family.
I saw that actually.
Square One.
Yeah.
It looks pretty sweet.
So I get all their fancy emails now.
They have it on Tabletop Simulator. Like I could go look at. I need to go look at all the rules and kind of how it actually plays out. But yeah, it's
Okay.
we've already had discussions about it.
That does not shock me. Okay, so my 4 pieces look like that. Okay. Man, that's tough. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 1 piece to finish this puzzle.
Yep. And then you get a green one.
And then I get a green one.
And that goes face down in your stack. Your
Yep.
points are
Yep.
secret.
I was gonna say you can just put that back with you. That's not a big deal.
All right.
And then grab your green guy.
Here, I get my greenie. Okay. Then I'm going to take.
1, 2,
I'm gonna
3,
take-
4.
Yeah, I'm seeing what I can take here. I'm going to take 2
Nothing like it.
Yep. That's what I figured you would do.
because that's really good with what I'm doing right now.
Yep. Oh, and that gets a ghost piece. If
If you complete it, you can.
you get a ghost piece,
Okay.
you get the horseshoe ghost
And a
piece.
point.
And a point.
Do you have to upgrade to get that ghost piece? or-
No, you just get that ghost piece as
Okay.
a reward.
Very good. So then, you can only get the ghost pieces as rewards, or can you upgrade the level 4s to ghost pieces?
So there are puzzles with that arrow.
oh, the arrow makes
The,
you up.
the
gives you
red
that
arrow.
option. Okay, I'm on
So
board.
you can go from level 1 up to level 4, but you need a red arrow from completing a puzzle to get your ghost piece
Gotcha.
upgrade that way.
Drive safe, Kronos. We'll see you soon.
Drive safe.
All right. So,
Woo!
man, that's so much.
That's a drive, hour and a half. I was down in Des Moines yesterday for a field trip.
Why don't you go ahead and give me number 2 again?
2 again. Good choice. Good choice.
Beginning to pick up what's being put down here, I think.
Smelling what we're stepping in.
All right, let's see here. Oh, ooh, yeah. Well,
I'm gonna put
all
those
right.
there so I can get these back into camera. But yeah, that's what I'm sitting on right now for pizza.
All right.
There's some long-term planning going on here.
1. Yeah, I kind of like that too. There's no points to it, but it would build my pool.
It's like I can hear the gears just dry shifting.
They're just grinding and
Come on!
I'm gonna throw music on in the background for you guys while we're playing because
Two.
I can tell this is gonna be a game that gets thinky.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna toss some background noise on for you. Make sure it's actually doing the thing it's supposed to be doing.
Take this as my third.
There we go. Get you some background noise while we're
That was your
pondering our
3
ponders.
Yes.
So, I'm going to do this first, even though this probably is a bad choice for me to do, but I want to show you guys how this works.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my first action, complete that puzzle, pick up a second one of those. I'm going to do a master action,
How about the master action? That's super important.
put one
Yeah.
out, put one out.
Yeah.
I have one more action
It's 2
left.
actions.
So the master action
You're
lets you
short.
put a piece on each of your puzzles, but you're only allowed to
only
do
do
it
that
once per
once.
turn when you use that action.
Yep.
So it's very powerful, but it's tough to do in a lot of cases. At least early. As you build up a big supply of pieces, it gets a lot easier. But you've got to you got to be planning a lot more effectively at that point. Whereas right now, I think we're still kind of in the we need to accumulate pieces phase.
And that's my
Yeah.
third action.
This game is sweet. I'm
Yeah.
really glad I backed it.
Some good options out there. Actually, a lot of them don't get points, but there's some options out there.
Gosh, yeah, you're not. Oh.
But they give you good pieces.
They give you great pieces, like
Level 4s.
yeah, like there's not a lot of points out at the moment, which is unfortunate, but they're very easy to complete for some good work. Gosh, that's just Okay. No, we're going to stick with the original plan here. So, I am going to upgrade this twice.
2 to 4.
So that's 2 of your actions.
And I am going to slap Friendo McGee in down there.
That's your third.
That's my third. Go ahead.
All right.
Got to stick with the original plan here because the ghost piece is a good way to get a lot of pieces quickly if you need them.
I'm going to do 1 and a 2.
Yep.
Get this ghost piece. And then I'm going to do no.
This is how he wins master actions every turn if he can. Yeah,
Heather!
No, she's right. That's just good action
It is.
economy.
Yeah.
And that's why I need more puzzles.
The
not
problem
just
is that
pieces.
I need to get a variety of pieces that work with what I need to do so that I can start daisy chaining those types of actions. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Is like, what is the fastest way to accumulate enough pieces so that I can start master actioning as fast as possible? Because that's clearly a valuable strategy here. So at the moment I have only 3 pieces. They're a good 3 pieces, but I only have 3 pieces.
I don't like this.
Oh my goodness.
You're not supposed to? Question mark?
I don't want to make room for Phil. I'm going to end up doing that no matter what.
I was gonna say, if you take puzzles, that's how that's gonna work. Like it's almost point salad-esque in that you can't rely on something to stay there.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's a much more difficult one.
Oh yeah, that one looks
It's-
absolutely
It's
heinous.
wonky.
It's 2 points, which is a lot
That
from the
makes
white
sense,
deck.
yeah.
But that is a heinous puzzle.
I don't have any points yet.
I think I do 1, 2, finish that guy out, get up my...
Bonus.
I'm going to upgrade that.
From a 2 to a 3.
Yeah.
Get yourself some
That
Okay.
was my third
chronicled
action.
pieces.
Okay. Alright, so...
Yeah. I when we were playing for the 10 by 10 challenge last year, I really started like hitting a stride on how to play this game.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I only beat her by like 2 or 3 points at most, but it was still good games,
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
and not just because I won.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to upgrade this piece from a 1 to a 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a master action, and I'm going to pop that in here, and this in here.
Mm-hmm.
This puzzle is done, so
Yep.
I'm going to get the horseshoe ghost piece,
Yep. And you flip that back.
and I flip this back.
Yep.
So I've got all of these guys.
And
And then my last action, I'm going to complete this puzzle,
nice.
There you go.
and then I'm going to get my 3-piece. So I can be
4.
4. Oh, it is.
No,
You're right.
so.
It is a 4.
It's
Yeah.
I'm going to get my 4-piece, and then I will say go.
That ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm catching on.
I'm gonna start
Now that I see how the
first
engine
action.
works,
I'm
I'm
taking-
catching on.
That just seeing
single.
me do it kind of.
I'm declaring my master action. Going 1 and 2.
Okay.
And then for my third, I will complete this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that piece in my pool.
You can't quite see my horseshoe.
All right.
This is nice because I like the way the pools build up so you have more options.
I'm
Yeah.
going to upgrade this piece for 1. I'm going to master action for 2. Finish that. Get that big L. And final one.
Crap.
Finish that. Or take another piece.
Yeah, this is the tricky part here is now I have to actually think about what I'm doing next turn. Because at the moment I don't have a good answer.
Yeah. I got stuck in a poop town. It's poopy and I don't like it.
Sounds like a you problem.
You know what? We're going to make it somebody else's problem. I'll complete that one for my...
Nobody wants to clear the board!
Ow.
Raiden, it's your turn to clear the board.
I love how that is our like default. It can be somebody else's problem.
It's a strong position to take.
You're not.
I've got something I can technically do.
That is not helping anybody.
Anyone else?
Now, the problem is the top of the board kind of sucks for me at the moment, so I'm not really.
You can wipe it, remember?
It's one of your actions.
Why would I do that?
Just saying.
Because you could improve your odds for the rest of your...
That sounds like Callahan speak for, gee, I'm too unwilling to clear the board for myself.
No, you don't get to clear the whole board, just a row.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's not even like I don't get 8 new chances. I only get 4.
That still seems like an awful lot of chances. That
I
don't
need
wanna
more
reach.
chances than that.
There we go. They're fun to play with on the site, too.
Okay.
Yes.
Look,
Now, what's
art.
that thing that lets me break apart ghost pieces?
That's a ghost action.
It's a ghost action.
Okay.
So you can
Just like
basically.
me at work. I did kind of get to
Okay.
leave on a ghost.
I throw it away and I take the...
The matching number of pieces.
Give me number 1 in the black row.
Number
This one?
1 in the
Yes.
black. He said black row.
Yes, I did.
Oh, black row.
The black
Sorry.
row.
Not the white row.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a good choice. Strong choice. 2 more actions.
Ugh.
Oh, that's.
And it only gives you... I guess it gives you 5 points.
It gives
Gives you
you
5 points.
Yeah, that's the prize. That one
Ding,
is.
ding, ding.
It's...
Okay.
oh.
These are 3 across, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Feel it out.
That's what I'm doing. Okay.
Get your fingers in there, Braden.
Get it in there.
Actually, I might actually just go ahead and do that.
Wow, we are all over the board tonight.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say go.
That is 3 actions.
Yeah.
Your turn. But yeah, I love the recessed boards. I love what they're doing in square 1, where the boards are off the side, so you can just pull it out from under your pieces.
Yeah, this is really nice.
What?
1.
One.
1. Oh. Nice.
2. That's an upgrade that you could get up to a ghost
It's a
piece.
free upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have
I'm
one of
taking-
those
and
to
it's
get a
worth 2
ghost
points.
piece. Yeah, that's
Well,
actually
not necessarily.
well. If you want to upgrade one of your 4s, you have to have that.
That was 2.
Yeah, this is why I didn't wipe the board
And-
for you, because I was afraid things like that were going to turn up, and I'd rather you spend your actions to get them than me give them to you. And there was already a really good puzzle for me to work on myself.
That's not bad.
Like, that puzzle is finishable whenever I want at this point.
Okay. That's bad news. It's just bad. It's bad news.
It's great news. The best news. Yeah, I dig this game. This is great.
I think I'm gonna upgrade my 2 to a 3.
Mm-hmm. The blue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that was your third.
That was. God, no, that fucks me later. Hold on.
This is why we have the music on, because I knew we were approaching the point where this was going to be more regular on our turn.
Gross. Okay.
Where we have to think. Because there's a lot to consider in this game.
Yeah.
There we go. Wait, was that white or black? That's black.
That's black. It's way too big to be a white puzzle.
There you go. Damn it! I would have much rather had that. Okay.
God, that feels like a trap.
Shoot! Just get a free 4-piece, but you don't get points. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's probably a trap. But he's gonna go for it anyway. That bait is delicious.
He didn't have any puzzles,
Yeah.
so it's also a delicious puzzle, but no points.
Yeah. Gotta watch that. That's what snuck up a bit.
I was gonna say, I am definitely on the no point track.
You're gonna have
Like,
to.
I mean, I've gotten 1. I gotten 1 point. It's not working out.
I am comfortable that I'm not gonna lose. Because I have been keeping track of points and puzzles. Like, this is the type of game that once I get a few games under my belt, I'm gonna be pretty good at, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet.
This is 2.
I'm glad you took that out of there. That puzzle was just like not vibing with my pieces at all.
And that's 3.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't love that.
Oh, there's a
Oh, it's
ambassador
an extra.
action.
Yeah.
The ambassador action here indicates that when you finish this puzzle, you get to take a master action right after that.
Basically, extra action on your economy.
Yeah.
And I can only have 4 puzzles, so...
Man, that's a tough spot to be in.
Heather's looking at
I know what I'm doing.
electric scooters for us.
For Gen Con? Just...
Well, we're only like 2 miles out, and it's straight up a main drag.
Oh,
Zoom zoom.
you're gonna need... I will tell you this, because I experienced it. If you are collecting board games, it gets real hard to like carry your board games. Like you're gonna
Don't worry, I will have. If we take it, I'll have it figured
You
out.
can always Uber it back.
Okay.
I suppose.
Give me 2 in the white row.
Number 2 in the white row.
Yeah.
You want the Tetris piece?
Yeah, I do.
That's 1.
What we got? They're all Tetris pieces, Phil.
That's a
Oh,
horseshoe.
God, that's super useful to me.
I'm gonna just flip those all back in there.
Give me the horseshoe.
Lovely.
Yeah,
2.
that is.
You're
We're
bleeding
over here.
into my...
Yeah,
zone.
we'll go over.
Oh, you got enough room. Okay.
Yeah, I got room.
Okay.
And then let's see what comes up
Flip
after.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, show
sorry.
me my
Phil.
MacGuffin.
Phil!
Another one.
Meh.
Okay.
A boring top row
I was
again.
gonna say, I don't like that one very much. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I like my next move.
Unless Braden messes it up.
No.
He can't?
He can't mess this up.
Oh.
I was gonna
This
say, I
is-
think he's got plots and schemes going.
I
on.
have plots and schemes going. This is where I get back in this.
Did you like, did it
Map
click?
this out? Yep.
Did it finally click?
Yeah, I've got this
Okay.
now.
Nice. Isn't this great?
It took me a hot second, like an extra round. I'm gonna say,
Which-
over you guys.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, this is one of the sexiest
Are you
board
taking
games.
ECS?
No.
Okay.
I
Give
don't believe
me
that's an option.
number
I would like
3
this
in the
too.
white row as well.
Number 3 in the white row?
Yeah, that one.
Ooh. That was your 3
Little-
actions?
That's my 3 actions with rebuilding puzzles.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, ghost piece. Anyway, first
Jeez,
action.
That is a suck card for the white row.
I'm
that
breaking.
ghost piece.
I'm taking my ghost action. I'm breaking this down
Okay.
into a white and a red, or
Makes
a
sense.
yellow and a red.
Okay.
Then I'm declaring my master action. I'm placing this here, this here, and this here.
Yep.
And this here.
Yep.
Yep, that
All
makes
right.
sense to me.
That completes this. I get an extra red one. That completes this. I get an extra elbow piece. And then I have 1 action left.
You do.
I will place this here,
Finish that.
finish this,
And,
and
get a
upgrade
free
my red.
back
to a
into
ghost
your...
For those piece of your choice, which is
Yep.
I might take the horseshoe.
the horseshoe has been surprisingly good.
This is also really awesome for filling in gaps. I'm going to take the horseshoe. There we go.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
hard to decide.
That was
whether...
my round.
That was a good round.
Solid.
That was very
Let's
good.
call that solid.
You got a lot of good stuff done.
My pool is now sufficient for me to consider tackling the bottom row, I think. Maybe. Yes. Damn it!
I mean, there was no way that was going to stay.
I already had 4 puzzles. I didn't have much of a choice.
I understand. As someone who's also holding 4 puzzles.
It's an upgrade piece that just filled in. It's a 4-point red upgrade arrow.
Yeah, that's not a shitty puzzle either. That's actually pretty doable.
No, it's... Yeah.
Man, this is tough.
I am going to
You don't get to do that, Phil.
upgrade for 2.
Wow.
Green arrow.
So, I'm going to slide over and grab one of those guys.
Wait, what now?
I upgraded. So you can either
You
get
can
a new
upgrade
level,
ghost?
you can go sideways or
Gotcha.
backwards,
He,
or...
he traded in a ghost piece for another ghost piece.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could spend upgrades to go sideways. That's good to know.
And then I'm going to do a master
You're right.
action.
That's what it says on the
I
website.
also didn't know that. That means you can become a blue piece for me.
Reading the card explains the card.
The engineering mindset. No, you already completed this. Oh, this is your
This is a master,
Master.
action, so I have to
complete them all before collecting your pieces again.
anything. Yeah.
No, I see your madness here.
It's quite delightful, isn't it?
Yeah,
There that is. And that was picked a puzzle,
that was your second one.
upgraded, and master is my third.
Third.
So that's the end of my turn. My reign of terror is over.
Reign of Terror, indeed.
Oh my gosh.
So what'd you give me to work with here? Stuff and things.
I mean, no. This is a ghost piece.
Well,
or
he's got to finish puzzles.
I've got
before he-
puzzles to finish, yeah.
oh, right. You actually. Well, there's one easy.
Yeah,
for you.
first action has to be this. That's
Yeah.
Is it
that's
a
action.
master action though?
No.
No.
No, I
absolutely
mean,
not.
are you going to take a master action?
Eventually, but not now. This is just going to give me
Oh,
a 4.
he gets all of his pieces.
He gets
Yeah,
a square,
that
and he
makes
gets his
way more
pieces
sense.
back.
Yeah, and then give me my square. Alright. So now comes the part where I have to do a little thinking.
I'll move my puzzles down or my pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, this is most excellent.
I don't know if there's any extras left over yet. I think this might be sold out. Although you can get the base game, which doesn't have all the pretties that come with it.
They'll do another Kickstarter again eventually,
Possibly.
or there might be something at Gen Con where you can pick it up. Unless I've seen that happen, unless they expressly say this will never run again, like the Fat Cat expansion. Like that was their
That fucking big box.
I know.
It's so bad. And I've seen people
so
selling
pricey.
it. I've seen people selling it, but like the last person I messaged about it, they never responded to me. So I'm thinking they sold it to somebody else where they just didn't
Didn't
respond.
respond.
to me.
This is tough.
Yeah, for a lot of puzzles,
It is.
this is not a lot of points.
There's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I need to decide on the stuff I need to do.
And I like the way that like you base the number of black puzzles based on the number of players.
right. That way your game
Yeah.
doesn't run too long.
Yep. It's a very wonderful.
mechanic.
Yeah.
They did good. Oh, there are little crook pieces in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what I just
I
figured
gotta
out.
get me one of those.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to finagle right now. I'm
And if
trying
you
to see
look,
whether it's
the
feasible.
level 1 is in its own little
Right.
split. Level 2 is in its own little split. The 3 is split into its
Oh,
own
yeah.
compartment.
Look at
The
that.
4s are all together, and the ghost, like, there's lines in there. They did such a phenomenal job on the storage of this game, which would be a waste if it's like a puzzle game that they messed up the storage for.
right. That would have been so bad.
If you can't Tetris your pieces
Yeah.
back into your container.
Uh-huh.
They probably figured that out from the
Mm.
beginning and said we need to
I'm
pay a lot
going
of
to
attention
take
to
number
this.
4 on the top row.
That one.
Yes.
He wants himself a linear piece.
It should be my third.
Give me something
action,
good.
if I remember correctly.
It is.
You did
I completed
master.
a puzzle.
He
No, you
completed a puzzle.
That's
No,
your second.
That's my
No,
second. I've got
that's
one more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have one more to do.
Master.
Jesus.
Nah.
Don't tell
I can't master right now.
Why not?
I can't put every one on every one of the puzzles.
You don't,
You
have,
don't
to
have
put
to.
one on
Up
every
to
one of them.
You don't have to put them on everyone.
You can complete two
Interesting.
for sure and go towards another one.
So rather than do that, I am going to swap out this 3 with this 3.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
it's gonna be
Action
spicy.
kind
Or
of.
actually,
Yeah.
do I want to do that or do I?
He's gonna have a big round.
No, I'm gonna.
He's gonna complete all 4 of his puzzles at once.
It's gonna be here. Actually, do I? No, I was right the first time.
I'm getting confused.
I was right the first time. Ignore me. That was
He
right.
actually banked correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, I banked
He is
correctly.
an older sibling, but he banked correctly.
Let's see here.
Yeah, no, that has to be how that is.
Let's start with this one. 1. Let's see what comes out.
Tribbles, Trident, how are you liking 1.6?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of chatter in the Patreon
Mhm.
Discord about Stardew Valley, and I couldn't be more delighted for you all, especially because there are periodic Rassoon picks.
Yes. I have yet to crack it open. Mainly because I don't have time, and
What is time? I
right?
think you made up a word that doesn't exist.
Right.
That was 1.
I
2.
Aaron just made it through the first game of the Hunger Games trilogy for her first time, so that was kind of cool. Cause yeah,
Let's master action this. 1,
mm-hmm.
2.
That's a good one.
My Rassoon family is thriving. Excellent. May they be belligerent and numerous.
Mm.
Complete this.
Mm-hmm.
Get me the red.
That was your third action.
That was it.
Mm-hmm. Anything good up there? It's not bad.
I'm gonna have to break some of these 4 sideways.
I wasn't super happy about swapping a 3 for a 3, but
I wish there was a 5 long piece.
right? There just isn't. Even in the ghost pieces, there's
Right.
not.
I'm gonna go 1 and finish this guy.
There are 8 kiddos. They are thriving. Excellent.
That's a lot of raccoons.
so many
Wow.
Rassoons.
You feeding them?
Everything. The Rassoons.
Anything they want.
And maybe a few things they don't.
I'm gonna go 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116
Yeah, I don't like that, but
And
yeah, oh man,
I'm
there's some
going
big stuff
to
there.
master action for my third one.
This ain't good.
Right there.
Pew, 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 pew.
And it is now Braden's turn
Okay.
to do his worst.
I'm gonna swap a 4 for a 4. I'm gonna take a master action.
And just complete all four of
I'm
those.
just gonna do all 4 of these.
We understand.
I know, but I gotta show the camera. It's important. Alright. So I'm gonna claim all of that.
That's 2 actions. This is his big moment.
This is a big moment for
So
me.
he gets 2 elbows.
I get 2 elbows,
Perps.
a perps,
And a
and
pinkies.
a pinky. And then I get to reclaim all of these friendos. So I have
His pool just doubled
almost
in
doubled.
size.
Yeah.
But the positive is
There was only 1 point in these 4
that,
puzzles.
yeah,
Right. That was also what I did with my move. Is I got a bunch of extra pieces,
but
no extra.
yeah, points.
Well, the catch is now I'm in a better position to start addressing some of the other puzzles.
Grab a puzzle.
I plan to. Actually, why am I anything? I can come over here. Just look at this.
Shane also said there's a possum he ran into.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
I'm now extremely curious. Raccoons and possums and
Oh my.
all the other things.
Oh my.
Deeper, like it sounds like the story and like the.
Give me number 3 in the black row.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go.
Just gonna.
Coming out.
Yeah, that's actually a good pool of pieces for me to be playing with. Oh.
I think I got a
Feels pretty strong.
side of these. Let me think.
Step away for a restroom break. I'll be right back.
It's crazy talk.
I know, right?
Should have gone before stream.
Stream. All right, I'm gonna upgrade the red to a purple.
Not allowed.
Why not? Sideways.
I'm teasing.
Oh. And then
Funny part is didn't he say he was done with one? Like after 1.5, he's like, I'm done with this. I'm moving on to Forbidden Chocolatier, and then he's like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna double the size of my game. Enjoy.
that gives me a coast piece. I think we're looking at master action followed by finishing up. I'll declare my master action.
Nope.
And then I will complete for my
So you did an upgrade, master, finish.
Yep.
Tracking. Yeah, put it back. No, that'd be cheating.
And another
All right, it's
coast
my
piece.
turn. I think we go.
I gotta get more puzzles out so I can master
Where's I
action.
gonna do that? I want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
one.
one. This is where you start to complete the 6 pointers.
And then I'm going to put this out and complete that puzzle, which gives me the master action.
Extra master.
Yeah.
He's doing poopy things.
No
Finish
kidding. That's so bad for this.
He's got a lot of 6-point puzzles out there.
Yeah, I don't like that. There isn't
There.
a lot I can do about it right now.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Kind of backed myself into a corner.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I'm
put that one.
at the point where I can really start
right
building into
there.
doing some damage. It's just
He's around to head on it.
yeah. that's the
And-
problem. Well, he did go first.
Right.
I am so I'm technically
right.
one. I'm on.
He's on par with us right now, I think.
So that one finished on that master. So now I'm going to actually use my master
Did you get a
action.
piece for it? Oh.
Oh, I do get an elbow.
Oh. Get your own. Get your own, Phil.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. So master action and slide back again. That's my turn. That was 3. Grabbed a puzzle, finished a puzzle. Wait. Yeah, and then
You
two
got
masters.
an extra master.
Yeah.
Because of what you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grabbed a puzzle, put one out, so that was 2. That
Got
was
a
my
master.
first action, and then my actual master, which I just did. Okay.
Right.
Just making sure I did that right because, yeah.
Because you smell funny? This is a tough board for you.
It is. I'm gonna take.
Anything you do helps Phil.
That's true anyway. I'm gonna take number 1 on the black row.
It's a fiber.
It is a fiber.
At least with a 6er. Nasty
That's
one.
it's
a
nasty,
piece of
but
work.
it's one I can actually kind of work with my pieces.
Alright.
So
You did end up with a lot more 4s than me.
Yeah, I have quite a few 4s to work with. I'm just trying to decide if that's the best thing for me to be doing this turn.
We actually got, it looks like we just got all the Phoenix puzzles. Which was the new expansion, where they're just like, these are bigger, but they're worth 6 points.
I didn't shuffle well enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So for my second action, I'm going to take number 3 in the white row. Damn it. 'Cause that's...
I was hoping for that one.
I'm sure you were. And then I'm going to take a master action for my last action.
Okay. Oh, God. This sucks to be me.
There. It's probably better served if yes. Yeah.
What happens if we run out of white tiles?
Nothing.
We
It's
just
the
have to
blacks.
work off the black ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And... Oh, just makes sense for me. Actually, it might make sense for me. Yeah, that seems actually pretty sensible. Do that. Okay, that's my turn. I'm beginning to catch on, I think.
God damn it.
I'm also here to ruin Callahan's hopes and dreams.
Oh yeah, those were already crushed. You're fine.
Oh, excellent.
1. 2. 3.
I mean,
God damn it! Hell damn fart!
this is probably the wrong time to remind you, but when you elect to draw a tile, you can also choose to draw one off the top of a given deck.
Oh, that would have been good to know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you don't have to pick from the 4 that are out if you want to draw ball.
If they're crap,
Yeah, if they're
and
right.
you don't want to clear the road.
Hmm.
Right. That is still
I
an
didn't
option.
realize that either.
I didn't. It did not occur to me to remind you of that until I watched Callahan throwing his hissy fit and went, "Oh yeah, that's not actually something you have to do."
Yeah.
Exciting. Well, we're getting some comments over there. It looks like.
Ow, it hurts to laugh. Welcome in, observing. Go with his mutton chops and hair up. That reminds me of Samurai Bob from The Last Samurai. How you doing, observing? My
Hello.
understanding is you just got back from having some dental work done.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Roll me 2 6s.
No doubles.
I got a 2 and a 3. It is my turn.
Yes.
Yeah. I only know that because Callahan
Yeah.
melted down a little.
Shut up.
1.
I mean, I calls him like I sees him.
Nobody likes you, Braden.
That's not true. I'm beloved.
Oh, he took the extra master action.
What a shock.
Didn't see that one coming.
You did that.
I don't know
That
if
was
you
your
know how to
fault.
use those air quotes.
So Callahan can exercise or give it to Phil.
Phil. That one wasn't even a hard choice tonight.
Finally got my wisdom teeth out. Oh, yeah, nice.
Ooh.
My brother made the mistake of taking me into Target to pick up my drugs. I disappeared. He turned around and I was gone.
That sounds like something you'd do.
I was wandering the store picking up all the stuff I would need and just shoving it in pockets.
Oh.
Not because I was going to steal it, but
No,
because I didn't have a
you
card.
did get a... God damn it, Phil.
So it's just funny pockets. So I went up to the register and just started pulling stuff out of pockets, putting it on the line.
Good lord.
Take your turn. No,
So I did
do
one.
your exercises. Wait, do both.
That's my second action. I'm going to master.
Yep.
My third action.
I assume that's where this conversation was a-going.
Yep. So I complete this one. I get a second master,
Screw you.
Yeah,
but I can
that
only.
sucked.
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh
your fault.
shit!
You should have reminded me. ahead of
I
Well, I didn't. You should have
Fucked
read
up.
the rules better.
time. Good. It makes me happy that you fucked up. Take that.
damn.
Take it like a man.
I should
No,
have put.
Phoenix Wright's over.
I should have put the when I did that first master.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you
I
could've
should have put this
Ghosted.
in, and then I could have put that in.
Oh well. Oh well. You still can put a piece on there.
Yeah, but
I think he
It's-
had a more specific plan in mind.
it's same action economy, so that's done. I get all those pieces back. Go ahead.
He got a 6-pointer completed.
Oh.
Gross.
There's no
Oh, right.
way I'm
Exercise.
winning this. Yeah, Phil. Take 2.
Alright, so what do I want to do this turn?
He is using the 1-foot approach. Your other leg should be higher. Straight or back. Pay attention. He's ripping those out. They aren't like mine.
Oh, I heard that from here.
That was an LB bone.
Yeah.
Oh, he is doing 30.
Look at him.
Man, I heard after the 15th one.
That sounds about right.
Oh, he's slowing down. We got him to his limit. He was
Yeah.
not liking that. The 29th one started to hurt.
About the 20th one, that was the
Ah.
elbow.
Ah.
That's when the elbow cracked on the feed.
Okay.
There's some good single pointers in the first
Woo!
round. though.
Yeah, I'm taking a look to see what is feasible for me to get away with. The problem I'm finding is that...
There are 3 puzzles unturned. In
Oh,
black.
that's pertinent information.
Just to keep everybody heads up.
Okay.
3 puzzles in the black. It's more the lung capacity that kills me when you're doing like sustained exercise that long. Because the first like 10 I didn't
Oh, yeah.
breathe. Then you're in the Ooh.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to take the first one in the white row. Yeah, that one right there. I am going to take a master action. Alright, so what we're going to do is... That.
Ooh.
I'm not going to do anything with that last one. So
Yep.
I'm going to finish this puzzle. I'm going to get my free yellow piece.
Huzzah.
And a point.
And a point.
Not
Which
the
is
worst
what I
thing in
think
the
he
world.
did that.
And then I am going to... I could take another puzzle if I really wanted. Or I could put a piece down. I'm trying to figure out what the best choice for me is. That's not going to be a happy piece no matter what I do. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty smart. Yes. I'm going to do that for my third move.
Yeah.
We're going to be a smart boy.
Yeah, sheep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't watched that show in forever again.
All right.
I'm going to be a smart boy.
I'm going to start by putting my single out.
Yep.
Yellow
Getting
comes back. I'm going
an
to upgrade this to this.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm going to declare my master action.
Yep.
Yeah, the big
Ooh.
problem I have is that I haven't gotten any of those little Tetris-y forward pieces. And that's going to be real bad for
You're
me.
stacked in action, and you get 2 puzzles done.
Yep.
Another one of those, and a horseshoe.
Some video game rules. Okay.
And then I'll take
Yeah.
my third action.
The High General in Helldivers is voiced by Drifto-kun. Oh,
And I
know
get
that.
an upgrade. I will
Okay.
upgrade.
Gotta get an overhead exercise cam. I mean, eventually we could theoretically do that. That is
Feasible.
feasible with the plans I have in motion.
I got an upgrade to deal with. Wait, what is this doing in front of me? Oh, I just completed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's doing.
Now you're trying to do your upgrade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I want to upgrade. I don't know if I need 2 horseshoe pieces. I really want this straight piece. I think I got a sideways that's...
Ah.
Oh, wait. No, you can go. You're also useful, though.
This is a really tricky game because you have to kind of figure out which of your pieces you need to keep long term and which ones you're comfortable just punting.
Giving the yeet.
All right.
Callahan
that
has
was
this
it.
giant pile of pieces in front of him now.
I don't know if it's going to be enough
1.
because I have to take puzzles in order to...
Well, and we're approaching a dangerous point now because any puzzles we don't finish
Or
Are
negative.
are negative points. How is it based on the point value of the puzzle?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, good to know. So I'm feeling pretty good about the puzzles I've got in front of me right now because,
I'm very low score. That's my problem.
yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure how many points Phil's put away, but I know it's more than I'm.
He's
gonna
got
be
at
happy
least
with.
30 in there. It's a horrible, horrible number.
Yeah, look, I'm not disputing that it's a horrible.
You took a
number.
puzzle, placed a ghost piece?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's far worse than you realize.
I'm going
It probably
to
is.
master.
But he's also gotten more action since he's gotten both of the master puzzles done that have turned up, which is
And
unfortunate.
finish that one. That's my turn. Braden, go ahead.
That is unfortunate. Okay. So now the question becomes,
Can you finish the bigger puzzles?
yes.
The answer for me is no.
That
Well,
is-
maybe.
It is a tricky spot to be in if you are me.
As soon as I take one, it's the end of the round, so there's just one more round.
There's 2 that haven't been. I think there's
There's
2
2.
on the pile, so
Right.
one
There's 2.
can be taken. I'm just trying to decide whether I want any of the ones that are out. Can I get those done in time? Or do I need to gamble on what's in the deck and hope for the best?
I keep waiting on Spider-Geddon to hit Target or my local, and they just haven't yet. Kind of getting mad.
I think I want to
For Marvel United.
gamble.
Ooh,
Am I a
gamble.
gambling boy? I think I'm a gambling boy. I'm going to draw the top card of the black deck because I don't like those puzzles that are out. That was a good choice. This is a better puzzle for me. I can work with that.
That was one turn.
Yeah, that was one.
I'm coming in a solid third.
I
on
think
this.
it. So talking to Geek City, it's like supposed to be an exclusive to Target, and Target's never got their copies yet. It's only been on Amazon.
Ooh.
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my master action.
Okay.
So some of this is going to be real easy.
1, 2, 3. Yep. That.
And then I have to figure out which of these needs to go into number 4. So there are a couple options here. That's a bad one, I'm pretty sure. That one might be okay, though. I'm sure that one's going to be okay. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to complete these bad boys.
So he's got one more action left. He gets a yellow,
I get a yellow square.
dark blue.
I get a dark blue boy. And I
another
get
yellow.
another nice little L shape. And then I get to flip these all over.
Take all those 9 points.
It's a lot of points. It's a good swing for me.
A lot of points. Can you keep up with that?
No. I already told you I was batting third.
Alright, so now...
I'm really not worried about this. Is a core box that is it's not like a limited retail or anything like that. It's a CMON, so it's gonna hit circulation. It's just for whatever reason they ran into some really wonky production issues.
I'm going to... For my
So-
last action, I'm going to... So when the end of the game is triggered, we finish the round and then there's one more round.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
I don't know. I think it's gonna come down to pretty close between me and Braden. But
yeah,
I'm not sure.
It's not me. I'm not in the running.
Okay. I'm going to take the third puzzle in the top row.
This one,
Yes. Because that's just a free point for me.
and that was your.
So I can take.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with how I've played this game. Like, I don't think I've done badly. I think I took a little too long to get my engine running.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I now understand
The
how
game.
to get an engine running.
One. Okay.
The hell is that?
I don't know. We're getting more interesting stuff now.
I mean, that's a puzzle I could theoretically do, but that's a nasty top row puzzle.
It's just, I mean, technically just 2 pieces for us now.
Now, yes, if we had seen that
actually,
if we'd seen that early, that would have been bad. And I think I'm the only one who can complete it in 2 pieces right now.
I got 2 pieces.
Oh yeah, I guess you could do it that way. That would be rough early though.
Yeah.
That is a rough early puzzle.
And when we're doing the finishing touches, you
Mhm.
don't flip over puzzles once you get them done. So like you got to leave all your pieces out until you're done with your finishing touches.
Good to know. As someone who's trying not to lose points at the end of the game, I don't think I'm going to have to use finishing touches.
Finishing touches, you can just fill them in completely to take less bad points.
Yes,
Okay.
basically. It still can come out net positive.
Yeah, it can still be a positive swing for you if you're completing a real nasty puzzle.
Or if it's just you have like one piece you couldn't get done on your turn. I just don't want to give my money to Amazon anymore as much as I can.
You
For
sound
which
bitter.
game again?
Marvel United, the Spider-Geddon core
Oh,
box.
that one, yes. I can appreciate that. Like, I don't mind giving my money to Amazon for board games because they do frequently come out to be head and shoulders less expensive.
Right.
And it's not like I don't
Two.
mind spending a little more to support a publisher, but
No
if
time for enemies.
if you have a game on Amazon and you're selling it for that much less than you can get it from you directly or from
Mhm.
another place, you're shooting yourself in the foot, and
master
I
action.
don't feel as bad for you.
And that's your third.
Yeah.
So
Do it, give to Amazon, forget Target.
no, I'll pay my wife's bills or salary because she gets paid through there.
Makes sense. All right, Phil, are you triggering the end of the game is the real question.
I am not 100% on that yet.
I was going to say, you're in a real interesting spot because I am threatening you,
So that's
but I don't
one
know how
action.
much I'm threatening you.
I know that I'm not.
It's okay. We know you're in third, sweetie.
So
I don't even think. I think. I'm
oh,
distant.
so if I trigger the end of the game,
there's one
you
more round.
both get to finish the round,
And then there's one.
And
more.
then
and then
there's
there's
one
one
more
more
round.
round.
Correct.
Ah,
So
So it's
that'll be 2.
I'm so behind.
It's
It's so
an
bad.
unenviable position. Because if you take control, we're going to have more action economy than you left. But if you don't take control, we get to dictate when the game ends.
Yeah.
So it's a real garbage position to be in. I understand.
I'm glad it's happening to you.
No, I'm gonna go 2.
Okay, so he is triggering the end of the game.
Okay.
Triggering end of
So
game.
we complete this round, and then we get one.
Gonna
more.
master action here.
So I basically have to decide, can I complete a Black Row puzzle in 2 turns?
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
Trident, is your
Sorry, a
roommate
second
close by
Black Row
you?
puzzle.
Right.
Just out of curiosity.
Because this needs your charity.
Because if your roommate is close by, tell her to hit you.
He's right, you know. I know that is deep, deep sarcasm, but also, he's right, you know. Okay. This is a bit of a sticky wicket.
This game is an interesting balance between I need more pieces and I will use whatever I have. I am the best trash panda.
Oh, God.
Okay. So if I do
Well, at least
that-
you're safe.
Nice thing is I can kind of ponder at this point what a good plan of action for me looks like.
Giving up and dying.
No, that won't be happening.
Just
Should.
easy.
It's a good plan.
No, that would make Phil happy, and any plan that makes Phil happy is a bad
He
plan.
has a point.
All right.
There you go, Trident. I have the apartment to myself, so I will receive no consequences for my actions.
That's
Technically-
what clips and VODs are for in the Discord with tags.
Well, and I was thinking, like, we all can message her roommate.
Well, yeah, just tag her in a clip of her actions and then watch the hilarity ensue. It's good plan. Okay,
But yeah, these are fabulous quality.
so
Is true.
the problem I face at this juncture is that,
You're gonna take some negatives.
well, no,
I don't have the shapes I need.
the catch here is that
Yeah, you do.
I can finish this puzzle in 3 pieces, no problem. That is 100% doable.
Uh-huh.
So now I have to kind of assess how much I want to try and take on at game's end.
Trident's roommate is the artist who did all of our emotes and the loading screen. I feel no remorse. Yeah, I mean that's fair.
This tracks. Okay, so we've got a big old 6 hanging out there.
Yeah.
Go for it. I got faith in you, Brayden.
I don't. You're a
Yeah.
punk.
19's a pretty hefty number of tiles to throw down on a puzzle this late in the game. 16 might be more doable. So I haven't taken any actions yet, which is good.
Oh yeah, she is a fantastic artist.
100%.
Love her style.
Phil's a big poop.
He is that.
These are both accurate things.
Yeah. All of this is true.
I'm just not a practicing
So
artist.
what I'm going to
I
do
need
is
to
I'm
get
going to
better.
set aside
Huh?
the pieces I
As
know
I
I
say.
need here. Because those have to go there. But they don't have to go there right away.
There's a reason I like ceramics better than I
That
like.
has to go here right now. So that goes there in the here and now, and that's going to be my master action for the turn in all likelihood. So where can I start building a head start to try and catch up with Phil on points? So I have more than enough tiles here that it is entirely feasible. So I am going to take... Yeah, that's such a tough one.
Why don't I have the pieces I need?
Because you didn't build into them early.
Oh, right, that.
Yeah. And that's
You're-
really what you needed to do.
You didn't find gear until way too late.
Yeah.
It's like when you grind third gear.
Oh, God, fucking Jesus. I'm one piece short of everything that I need. Okay.
Oh, that's brutal. Yeah. When you first started learning stick, finding third gear, just no. Wait.
Oh, even going into it, I tend to accelerate so fast off of second that I skip third. I just go to
Fourth.
fourth.
Ugh.
And just
Yeah.
whoop, oh.
Oh, I've jumped from like third to fifth.
Give me
times.
1 and 4 off of the black row.
1 and 4?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, that
that's
eliminates a lot of
2.
options.
So that's 2. I'm going to use a master action for my last one.
Yep.
So that's going to go there. It's going to go here.
Yep.
This is where I have to actually think out the rest of my turn. Because there's lots of good choices. But I
They're
think
all terrible.
that's... I don't think they are. Yeah, that doesn't go near as well as I'd hoped it might.
Well, this could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I'm theory crafting, so give me a
Yep.
sec. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So I can go live there. I'll know that I need these. That's gonna go live over there, and then
I have a tragedy of pieces.
you really do, and it's just the most unfortunate thing.
Oh, God.
You keep using that word. I don't think you know what it means.
I think he knows
I know exactly
precisely what it means.
No, you saying it's a trap. No.
Oh.
Callahan's over there digging, and I'm just throwing dirt back in the hole. Like, he's good.
So do that.
Alright.
So we watched Raymond and Ray on your Plex.
Oh.
It's Ewan McGregor and Ethan Hawke,
Okay. I don't think I've seen that.
but they're like,
Puts me in such a bad spot.
father was a super abusive, terrible human being to them.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. I do remember this. Right.
The one's stupid uptight. The other one is recovering addict after.
Right.
Yeah. And we watched it and we're like, this was not what they set it up to be like. Like, they set it up to be
Okay.
humorous and
Right.
funny.
Yeah, that's gonna be my master action, so we're gonna do it that way.
But
I'm
there's
going to
so much
do
screwed up
And a
stuff that you're just like, wait, what? I know what they were trying for. They didn't hit it quite. But
Okay.
I do have to say, of the two, Ethan Hawke put in an actually really good performance.
You're done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my third action.
Took 2 puzzles and
All right.
I took 2 puzzles and I did a master action because I think that the economy is worth trying for the points.
1 master action.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
Complete.
Sounds bitter.
I mean, he kind of has every right.
Kinky. And then I get 1 more move.
You get 3 more turns before they
I
start
know,
costing.
but now I gotta figure out if I can do the rest of these. Because I
think you can
I
take
know
the
I
6.
can do the single, and I can do that
Take the 6.
too.
Go for it.
You shut your shut your whore mouth, Phil.
You can do that.
Look,
God.
I know it's doable, but with the pieces I had, putting together 19 tiles worth of bullshit was not worth it.
All right, so
I
take
think
that,
he's got it pretty easy,
and
though.
I get a master.
He's got more blocks than I do, so
Yeah.
yes, I think he's got a shot at it if he wants.
I guess
it.
I could finishing touches this away for no points.
Well, you can
Well,
master
you know
on
if
your
there's
last
master action on your last turn, you've got 1 more turn.
There's no way I can do well.
one. But
I
you
guess.
can do a
Let me
finishing
look at
touch or
these.
2 to...
Oh, to reduce it.
Yeah,
And
that's
finish
why
it
I
up
took
and
both
still
of those
get-
heavy hitting
I
puzzles
see.
was to use my last master actions to mitigate damage.
So I draw 1 master action.
I think I'm in a good position to at least clean up some extra points here.
That gives me 2. And then
I'm just not sure whether
Yeah, I think you gotta take it, Callahan.
I've
and
done
that's my
enough.
food, and then I just need finishing touch, which would be that.
So it'd be a 5-point
It'd be a
puzzle
line matter. So I'll take that.
for your 3rd action.
It doesn't even
No, but it's good.
distinctly matter.
It's good practice for figuring out how to
Right.
play it next time.
Right.
I'm going to
Because we'll absolutely get another game of this.
start with the master action, which finishes that one. 2, 3. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Okay.
Oh, and you'll just finish and touch.
I gotta
it back
finish.
down
I gotta
to
lose a
5.
point.
Boo hoo.
Yeah. I mean, I totally understand that because things fell out nicely for me this game.
They really did.
What time is it? 8:30.
Yeah, we can get another
It'll
game
go
of this.
Especially, yeah, it'll go
now that we
faster.
know it a little
Yeah.
better.
Well, the fun part is we can take all these black tiles and get rid of them because you have a whole stack over there we can use.
It's true.
All right, so I'm gonna. Oh right, I don't necessarily want to take that, even though it'd be a free piece. That's a good point. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna master action first, I think, because I think taking another tile is pointless at this point.
Yeah.
So 1.
I thought you had it all figured out, Brady.
I thought I did. I thought.
Well, I
I
had the 2 puzzles figured out.
Yeah, that's the.
Didn't you place on that one? No.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
placed
you
on
placed
this
the
one yet.
purple one.
I'm figuring out what I can do at this point.
Did you had your pink one stuck in there?
Which one?
You had your pink one stuck up in the your ghost piece. Your T.
What now?
You had your pink T lined up to go into that.
Oh yeah, I did. You're right. But the catch is I don't know if that's the best move for me right now. Like I know the purple had to go there because that has to be a move I take to finish that out.
Uh-huh.
So
That's why you had the light blue elbow and the orange elbow with that pink piece. Because you were going to put your triangle in there and then those 2 around the edges.
yeah, that was the plan. So I do that.
Did he
I don't think that's what he said.
Is that not it?
I think you had 2 elbows and a pink up there.
Yeah.
That one? No, that was the original thing, but that's not gonna work. Well, actually, if I do that, I can make that work if I take a point
Right.
of
It would
damage.
take the turquoise and the
Yeah.
orange.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nope, that makes sense. You're right. You're right.
You had it all worked out.
I
So
did.
that's why I felt completely okay telling you. What
Yeah,
you, what you
I had
planned
a plan. It was just I forgot what the plan was
out.
because I'm so good at
And
this.
Mad Claw is 100% correct in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your best.
Yeah, that's the best thing I can do. The second move I make this turn is to free up my 3 pieces.
Yeah.
Yep.
So these go away, and I get another
Elbow.
elbow.
It'll be bone.
And more importantly, the 3 pieces are the real prize, but the elbow is going to be important too.
Yeah. No, the 3s are. Yeah.
All of this is important.
You didn't end up with any 4 red squares, which is weird.
I did.
Yeah,
I
that
pitched
was
it.
2.
I pitched it for a different 4-piece early in the game.
Not having an L piece like what you've got in your hand there. That
those
just
have to go
killed
there.
me this game. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I ended up with that, but you got to have the smaller run.
Yeah.
And then
Wow,
yeah,
my
I'm
keyboard.
just gonna.
Okay.
I'm just ultimately, I think, gonna end up netting. I don't think I can do that in fewer than 3 pieces. So yeah, because that's gonna have these 3 are gonna have to go over there to be dealt with later.
Yep.
And my last move will be to get set up so that I only lose 1 on that. Because I don't think there's any way for me to get it done in less than 3 here. Those 3 will do it.
Yeah,
But
I
I can't see a way to make that easier on myself. Okay, so that's my turn. I'm done.
I'll master action. Well, can I get another one? No, I'll lose action to come.
Should be able to redeem
So-
an exercise on the mods.
That sounds harsh.
That does sound harsh. They volunteer their time
Right.
to help us.
It's
We are not here to punish our volunteers. They do this out of the goodness of.
I
They're
don't think I made a way that I
schedules.
can.
We appreciate you.
Not Phil. Phil's a dick.
Like, we're willing to subject ourselves to physical punishment because you get to see that and it's funny.
Uh-huh.
But we love our mods very much and do not wish to
Plus-
inflict harm upon them.
We snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah. And then
2.
that'll be 2, and that'll be 3.
Okay.
There was no way for me to complete more.
Yep. So finishing touches, we all kind of go at once. I only have to put in 1, so I'm going to set this
Yep.
up
I'm gonna
here.
put that.
I'm going to put it up on the board here in this corner for myself. That's
Oh,
my one
okay.
negative point.
Okay.
Same.
I have 4 I have to set up, obviously, but I've already mapped out what those are going to be and where they go.
Yep.
So,
I see them. So Brayden completes that. We're just going to put these 4 pieces up on the corner.
Yep.
Just to signify that. And we'll just toss those all aside. Those go to Brayden's pile.
Yay,
Score is
pile.
so low.
yeah, I had to get a little greedy on those and was like, yeah, it's worth being a little greedy at this point. Alright. So now, point tallying time. I'm going to pull up our nice little scoreboard here. Give me a second to get that in front of me so that we can show.
I scored higher than I thought, which is still way lower than all of you.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll just have you tell me and I'll count after I get you 2.
I got 20 points after my negative.
Okay, valid. Phil, how badly are you putting him to shame?
I was gonna say I know
Oh,
that he got
that's
at
so
least
many
4
black
6s.
spots.
So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Phil's going to win this because
Experience.
experience, but my hope is to put in a valiant showing. And I think I have enough points to do that. I just don't know what I've got. No, if there needs to be clapback, they can settle it in the video game channel of the Discord like adults.
36.
30. Really?
not as high as I thought.
Yeah.
I thought you were well into the 40s range.
I had 3 empties. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I had more. Yeah, the empties really do kill you. You weren't kidding.
13, 16, 22, 27, 32 minus 4 is going to put me at 28. So I did put in a decent showing. Actually,
Oh, it went exactly how we said it would.
I ended up right in the middle between Callahan and Bill.
Give me your tiles.
There you go.
28. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, for a first game, I feel like that's pretty okay.
Yeah.
Hell, 20 doesn't feel bad.
The other problem was these 6 piecers. I was running a really thin board.
He didn't have a pool to really work with.
Yeah, I was working with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 total pieces.
Yowza.
Why
and
don't
I was
you-
running with, I ran 6, so there's my 24 that just,
Yeah, the fact that you had 4 sixes put you in a really strong spot.
yep.
'Cause
So-
you were able to get those done while Callahan and I were still kind of getting our feet under us and figuring things out.
Why don't you get us a new 14
I can do
black
that.
pieces and give me your
Here you are.
White
Here's all the ones. White ones.
Congrats, Phil.
Oh, thank you.
We are now
You
wiser.
are the big L. Get it?
Now he needs to take the L.
I fully expect that once you get it under grasp,
I think that this will be a lower
very
margin.
much Brayden game.
I agree.
And I feel like it will be this next game is going to be a lot closer overall.
Yes, the point
Okay.
margins will be lower.
I had 2 aha moments in the game. One was figuring out the action economy, and the second was figuring out how to start bending it to my will. But by the time the second light bulb moment happened, I was already ahead of Callahan. I just pulled further ahead, and you had already been ahead of us for a while.
Right.
So I have a better understanding of it now, so I feel like I'll put up a better score this time around. Unless someone decides they just want to burn the black deck to the ground, in which case nobody will score well.
Right.
Yes.
That happens.
It does seem like a viable strategy, especially since there's only 14 black tiles in a 3-player game. Like, a refresh
Wiping-
action wipes
yeah.
4 of those out.
They
Like,
go to, the refresh. They go to the bottom of the deck in whatever order you choose
Oh.
okay.
So it doesn't shorten the
to.
game.
It doesn't shorten the game. They put that in there on purpose. So, because yeah, I'm sure people had that same thought of like,
Okay, it says remove all the puzzles, so that's why I choose one of the rows and remove all the puzzles in it. Then refill the row with new puzzles from the appropriate deck.
But if you look in the rule book,
Yeah, I'm sure that the rulebook specifies the particulars of that. But,
All right.
oh yeah, there's much more.
You got us a new 14.
Oh yeah, place them on the bottom of the corresponding deck in order of your choice. That's applies
All right.
to either row. Interesting.
I say we chonkers this one.
Yeah, sure. I'm on board. We know what we're doing now, ish. Bill may still school us because this is our second game of this ever, but
yeah, no, that's
I got a 77.
Callahan might be going first. Look at you. And we can see
31.
chonkers.
Oh.
Look at that. We got room to roll chonkers and see him. So good.
77 high.
77 is the high.
94.
Fuck you, Phil. I say that with
Well
all the
put.
love and vitriol in my heart.
Well put, Braden.
Like 77 was a respectable roll, and you just had to shit all over it.
True.
Man, oh man. Oh, this is an interesting little doo-wahky.
Choose. Choose.
That's,
Tricky.
that is a tricky. board
Yeah,
to
I was
start
thinking
with.
about that 1 point upgrade one too. It's a strong opening move because you could complete it on round 1.
1. Ooh. That feels like fate.
I did get stuck trying to get some of the ghost pieces early on.
I think this is actually my second move. It doesn't give
I
me a
hate
point,
you.
but that
Yeah.
gets a good piece.
It's a good piece.
Those
Two.
3 linear ones.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, that's god awful.
It's much worse.
yeah, okay.
Well, he's only taken 2 moves.
It's my third.
3.
Oh, well that's great.
I mean, I wouldn't call it great.
hell are you talking about?
Actually, yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to take the one in the white row. Like, that's a no-brainer take this early in the game. Oh, that
Yeah,
goes.
Phil started that last time.
I can go straight to hell.
No, it's not that bad.
I'm going to take the fourth one in the white row as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
just
just
too
hoping to get
good.
that.
It's too good.
There you go. Ugh, thanks. Thanks, Braden.
You're welcome. I'm going to take a master action.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
And I'm going to just go ahead and finish that and get another greenie.
This all sucks.
Yeah, that was
so bad.
That's a way better first turn than I had last game.
I guess I'm going to take this one because it sucks the least.
Valid.
And I did like that.
Famous last words. We thought we knew what we were doing. I mean, getting to throw down a master action turn 1 feels disgusting in this game. I don't even have to do anything with that puzzle for right now. I can just wait.
What am I doing?
Yeah,
That goes
don't-
here.
What are you doing?
Oh, God, that feels worse.
Why are you the way that you
I
are?
gave Phil good things.
You did. I don't understand.
Ugh.
It's just awful.
I did poorly.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you.
So, Braden took one up.
I took 2 and did a master action. I took 2
Oh, okay.
and did a master action,
Thank you.
which is why I have a completed puzzle already.
That's a sexy piece. I don't know which one I wanted us to get.
There is some interesting stuff out, I will say that.
Yeah, I think I know what my next move has got to be.
Just waddle back in to say goodnight? Well, have a good night, Tribs. Get
Bye,
good
Tribs.
sleep.
Yeah, I think it's one.
Thank you for coming to hang out.
Indeed. Art your face.
And
Everybody's got such better
One.
starting cards than me.
You kind of went
So
ham
that's
on some of those
3.
midland ones there.
So
I didn't have
I
much
don't get a point, but I get a
option.
blue guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish I had something that gave me a blue guy right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the purple ain't bad, but
No, it's not. Okay. This is a tricky spot to be.
tricky.
Very tricky.
Yeah, I've got my moves plotted out.
I'm happy for you. I
Have choices
have choices.
and options.
I have a lot of both of those things.
Yeah. Actually, it might. You know what? It might do me better to get that.
Okay.
Oh
No.
no!
Hmm.
You buy the wings.
No, you. Okay. I am going to take number 4 in the white row.
It's its first action.
think that's very doable. Oh, that's interesting.
Swanky.
It is quite swanky, but very bad with my current selection of pieces. I'm also going to take number 3 in the white, though.
One for the ghost pieces. You know what? That's what I should have done. I should have broke down my ghost pieces more. Because I had a lot.
The ghost
They
pieces
take
were
action.
so useful to me, though.
Yeah.
Like, I was able to use those to complete the bigger puzzles a lot more easily.
Right. That's what I was trying to keep the five going, thinking that it would pay off later in the game, but it didn't get me going.
Oh, Madclaw, I finally got the metal pieces to start getting my Marvel United storage fully done and going. Although you need to get your Voron up.
I got my part in,
You got your part in.
so I can start building that again.
Yeah, once you get it up, because I'll bring over one of those boxes again so you can get good measurements, and you can make me some card
I'm going to
holders.
take my yellow piece here. I'm content to sit and wait.
That's your third action.
That's my third action.
All right, here we go.
So I'm going to need that later
I'm
anyway,
upgrading
and
this
nothing here
twice.
gives me one.
So
Green went to a 4.
that's 2 actions.
I know. I said I upgraded it twice.
Yep. That's your third action.
Great googly
Oh,
boogly.
I'll declare a master. It matters.
It does.
Yeah,
It's actually very pertinent to you.
So
Oh,
It's just
shit.
funny.
Yeah.
Under the circumstances, it's funny.
It's my turn.
yes.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't like what to
1,
do last turn, but
2. Get another blue.
I like how this is going.
you probably shouldn't.
And I'm gonna upgrade that blue to the light blue.
Oh, he's got a powerful combo.
Yeah, probably.
I finally
He
got one
has
that's bent.
Options.
Yeah, bent piece is good. Okay.
Got bent.
What do we got?
Sitting on all your major upgrades and ghost pieces and whatnot.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That doesn't auto upgrade you to a ghost piece. That just gets you an upgrade. That can get you up to a ghost piece.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why he's kind of sitting on it.
Well, yeah, I haven't been in a hurry to use that upgrade. That's the catch. I'm going to upgrade green to elbow.
Ooh.
I am going
I see where
to
you're at. Declare
use a master, and I'm
Yep.
going to go boop,
Oh, I didn't see where you were at.
boop.
I
And...
know. Tough call, right?
No, not really. And boop. This is going to be done. I'm going to turn one of these into a
Green.
green.
And that was 2 actions.
2 actions. And then, what else do I want to do?
Okay. You can upgrade one of your pieces that you're getting back at the same time.
Because he flipped the puzzle, order of operations matters.
Okay.
But you got the rules right there.
Huh?
Rule
Oh.
book.
Well, I just figured you knew.
Order of operations does matter. So
No, that's valid. If I need to do things in a different way, I will. Because there are other ways I can do this.
return. So completing puzzles at the end of an action, which is recessed area of the puzzle completely filled. That puzzle completed. Return all piece. For first part is return all pieces from the puzzle to your personal supply.
Okay.
Take a new piece as depicted on the puzzle from the slide.
Or upgrade.
Or upgrade in this
So in
case.
this case,
Yeah.
and then place it face down.
Okay, so that works exactly the way that I need it to, which is
I'll
fine.
let you keep that over there because you guys.
Have more room?
Well,
Well,
and it,
I-
easy grabs for you guys too, in case you need it. But now the problem is I now need a metal cutting tools. I need to get a metal blade and start really mapping it out because I know how I want it to look. I'm gonna
For what?
for my Marvel United storage. I'm gonna have in those plastic containers I had.
Uh-huh.
The bottom is gonna have all my cards in a nice plastic tray.
Sure.
So you can either just pull that straight out, or you can just flip through it on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, I'm gonna have metal plates. So all my pieces on their base will have a magnet. So I'll just stick those to it, and then when you need them, you just pull them out. But I gotta cut legs for the sides so that they sit on that, and then the top will have to go up as well, so it presses down so it doesn't bounce in the.
Yeah, I think the appropriate thing here is to finish the puzzle for my third move.
Yep.
I like it.
And
And it
then I
gets
will
the ghost
get
piece.
nice big ghost piece.
All right. All right. Here we go. 1.
Getting hot.
Master action.
Yep.
Seems good. And then, yep.
Pulled it right on out of there.
Yep.
The 3 actions.
Well done.
2 puzzles. That was 3
Solid
points?
turn. Solid
Yeah.
turn.
I wish I had more variability, though. I have a lot of big,
Square.
bulky...
Yeah.
I might have to break this puppy down.
Look, I understand the problem you're staring down because I'm staring down a similarly bad problem.
I think this is a really good puzzle for 1.
It's one I was eyeballing, but I couldn't really make it work.
I'm gonna have to mess with it to get that to come out. 2. Master action for my 3rd. Yeah, master action for my 3rd, it looks like. I get this guy, so I get the purple. Go ahead, sir.
Seems relevant. Okay.
Yeah, now that you've learned how to play this, then this does play up to 6. It gets a little different with.
I bet it would.
murky.
I'm gonna check this. Okay, yeah, it's
Nope.
way too big for
Yep.
that piece. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's 4. 4 high.
Yeah. Okay.
It does work for that other
When you
number 2
play,
piece, though. Or
Does
2nd in the white row.
it?
Yeah. Like, you can...
It's slot in there?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that's actually great for me. I should probably take that.
it gets you another one of those L's.
That might still be good for me.
So that's 1 action. There's another upgrade with 2, or for 3.
Oh,
pieces.
that's hot.
Oh, that's full hot.
That fits so well with what you got.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that right now. That's
So that's
2 actions.
and you didn't complete it.
I'm gonna get
I
crap.
completed nothing. So
I'm gonna
And
get.
you got 1 more puzzle space, so you
crap.
don't actually have to participate. You can just.
oh, I'm
Or-
taking a master action this turn. That's
Oh, okay.
that's my last thing is a master action. That's what we're doing. So I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
And I can be a real jerk and do that.
Yeah.
No,
that's
not
not a
really
real
jerk.
jerk.
That's good moves.
Yeah, I'm starting to
Nope.
cotton on, and then this gives me one of these nice sea
Horseshoes.
friends. Under the sea.
It's still a great password.
It is. All right.
Yeah, this game really quickly becomes how fast can you turn a puzzle with the smallest engine possible.
Yeah, I figured that
Fudge!
out.
Mine sucks so bad. All right.
Yeah, you're all blocks in a world that does not reward blocks.
Very astutely put.
I'm sorry to say. Like, I'm laughing at you, but I feel your pain.
It is painful.
And I hate to break it to you, but it's not hip to be square. That song lied for you.
Huey Lewis knew. All right. So I might have to take that. One. hoping for something better. Wait,
That's not bad.
I don't
It's not
like taking
good for your
the point value ones, though.
Yeah, it's not good for your current position,
All
but
right,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
bad.
take my master action.
Reasonable. Oh, I see you.
Now,
No, that's clever. I know what I would do in your position, actually.
I think it's time for me to get out of the. Do I want to complete the? I think I want.
Took a puzzle 1, so he's got 1 action left.
Yeah.
There's a clear move I think is appropriate for you at this point.
Is it completing that one? Because
No,
it doesn't
it's
seem that clear for me.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't complete that this turn.
It's not as clear for me.
I mean, since we're streaming, I'll just tell you.
I was looking at that one, but
I'm looking at the 4th one in the white row because your current puzzle will
Give you
the exact piece you need to finish that one, and then you can just grab it on a free master later.
I guess. But
My
this one's already
thought-
giving me one.
My thought is you really only need one of those. I would rotate sideways for one of these crookeds.
That might be useful.
I was gonna say, I mean, if you're starting to look at the black row, it's not gonna be bad to have 2 of those little doo-wacky pieces, but
Pinkies.
oh no, I wasn't looking at the pinkies. I'm looking at the orange ones. Because you
Right.
have a yellow piece that will turn into a free orange piece, which will turn into a second free orange piece on a master action later.
I see validity in both.
Yeah, they're both valid moves. And honestly, that I could be totally off base. I'm just kind of looking at the value options based on what you've got at this point.
I hate giving Phil an extra new card, though. But I'm holding up the game, so I'm going to do that.
Well, the card wasn't very good.
Yeah.
So you did fine.
All right. I'll get some water.
There you go. See? Wasn't so bad. You should listen to me more often. And Phil should take his turn. How you doing, chat? Everyone still comfy and cozy? As I wait for Phil to take his turn. And continue waiting for Phil to take his turn.
Problem is there's actually like a lot of good things I could take right now.
The board is very interesting at the moment.
See, now if I was Callahan, that's actually another good piece for me. God. See, I would have switched out one of these for one of those blue ones, the blue bent ones, because that horseshoe ghost piece, he could then complete it in like 1 turn.
He could, but the catch with that is there's no way that particular tile is going to make it back to him.
Yeah, because I could probably use it myself.
And if you don't, I will.
Yeah.
Because I literally have a horseshoe.
Oh, that horseshoe. I was talking about this one.
Oh,
Because it gets him an extra horseshoe.
I mean, I also would probably take that one too.
Yeah. Actually, I was going to take this one anyways, just
Yeah.
because I need that piece, and it's 1 point to get that piece.
No, I understand.
Um,
It's just what you're going to do with the rest of it. 'Cause
yeah.
I don't mind table talking a little bit to kind of talk people through kind of what my thought process here, because it makes things a little more interesting.
Uh-huh.
I don't like necessarily giving away what I'm looking at, but I'm kind of figuring out what a long game in this looks like. I don't think that's a bad pickup for your piece set.
No, it's not.
It's
but
one
that
I was
was-
eyeballing.
1, 2. I've got one more action.
And you can't take any more puzzles, so
Nope.
what's there is there.
I am going to master one.
Not allowed.
I'm pretty sure he gets to do what he wants. It's unfortunate. I hate it, but that's how the game works, unfortunately.
I'm not going to do anything else on my other puzzles.
Oh, that's a double upgrade.
yeah, that's 2.
Oh, that's spicy.
Yep.
Oh, and those are connected. Okay.
Yeah, it's all one big puzzle.
I couldn't tell at first whether it was separated. Okay. Problem
Two
is,
on the
my
right
piece
clicking
set is
those,
god
yes.
awful for completing that puzzle. It's not.
Nah, it ain't great.
It's not great.
Trident, my
Like, I think there's ways to make it work, though. I just have to get a little creative.
my second oldest, with her allowance, bought herself a Switch Lite,
Okay.
and she was gonna buy a case to hold it, a hard case to hold it, so she could take it like to Alaska or whatever with us.
Make sure you keep a track of your moves. You've done one, right?
No, it's just
No, it's my turn.
Oh,
He's done
then-
nothing.
Okay. What was going on?
Yeah.
But she was looking at the case online with Heather last night, and I didn't realize they make like skins,
Yeah.
like gel skins to go over them.
Uh-huh.
And she saw a bright yellow one. She's like, because she bought a pink one.
That's cute.
So she was like, that. I need that.
Okay.
She had the money, so she bought it.
I let my kids spend their money as well on
And
dumb things.
Not-
Roblox are stupid.
I don't let
I'm
him
gonna
do
pick this
stupid-
one up because this is actually pretty good. For
I
my
I
board.
explain to them why it's a dumb decision, and then I say
Go
it is
ahead.
your money, and
Oop.
if they still say they want to spend it, and it's about 50-50. Sometimes they don't, and sometimes they do.
yeah, so she's excited. She's got a case coming.
It's very pink.
Well, no, she bought it's like a, what is it? It's the Pokemon like Sweet Friends. So it's got like a pastel pink, yellow, and green cover, I think it is. And then she bought a yellow skin for her pink
Still fun.
Switch Lite, which I'm like, part of me is like, if that's slightly transparent, that could come out peachy, which means she could have a flesh colored
Oh,
Switch. It's like,
Creepy.
It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie.
yeah. So we challenge our kids pretty hard to like think about the actual cost, because like a few of them are like, no, I want that useless thing. I'm like, yeah, but if you buy that useless thing now, you will not
a
have
lot of power if you solve for it.
the money for the thing you actually want later.
Right.
And they're pretty good about that one.
All right, and then for my third action, I'm gonna use a master. So
You don't
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I know. I telegraphed it pretty hard. I'm pretty sure. 1,
2,
2, 3, and 4,
That is not where I thought you were going to do with that elbow.
and then we are going to
Complete.
complete.
Well,
and-
take all of them back in the pool, including this one, and then do your upgrade.
yeah.
Well, the upgrade I've already figured out. It's gonna be one of these to an elbow.
I heard.
Oh, I see. And
And
then that's a solid combo.
Yeah, and then I'm also gonna get
Oh,
a
He's
free,
gonna ghost piece it to the elbow and double upgrade.
Well, they're over there on YouTube being rude. Darn
Ooh.
you bots.
bots.
Oh,
Get him! No, that's not bots. That's just Restream saying there's been
Oh.
100 messages.
Oh,
yay!
okay.
That's not a bot.
I'll get you.
Oh, yeah, and
when you
that's
start
just-
with congratulations, I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, that's
get them.
no. I understand the inclination. It's fine. Everything's fine. Call off your dog.
Yeah.
All right, on
No. Been caged too long. Needs to be angry.
Call off your dog.
I hate that it takes a blue piece to get that blue piece. So what I'm gonna do here,
We use that a lot too. Like, no, you can't get it right now,
I'm gonna grab this.
but
if you
let's
still
wait
want it
on it.
tomorrow,
and so yeah, but like
That was one.
My oldest is working on getting. We're making her prepay for Mint Mobile for a phone because we have an extra phone. We're making her prepay for her own phone line for a year, rather than like it's like $15 a month or $180 a year. So we're like, look, you do the year, you only have to worry about it for the year. You know, you got to save up through the year
Breaking
again.
down I'm ghost action.
You save money, and we don't have to worry about you not having the money because you spent it.
Or did I want to L-shape? Hold on. Do I want an L-shaped one
That's a good question.
with a single?
I think I'm kind of starting to piece together.
Right
what
now I
needs to
have
happen
nothing
here.
straight. I'm taking the double straights. It's your turn.
The problem is my current setup.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
playing the world's most dangerous games with.
That was a poor round for me, but... Oh, wait. I forgot to do this.
Oh, yes, please. Whoa!
Easy there.
You get easy.
Call off your dogs.
You're a
just
dog.
With my wife.
Nah.
Real easy there.
Nah. Good.
I'm going to master for one.
Dislike. Dislike.
Gross.
Get my lightning bolt. Do this for two.
Also dislike.
That was a elbow.
Uh,
And I got one more action.
too many of these red ones.
Yeah, there's a reason I pitched mine into the garbage last game, and it was because
I need a sideways upgrade to a blue elbow.
the problem I have is I don't have any 4 pieces, and that's eventually going to bite me in the ass.
Yeah.
There isn't anything I can do about it right this minute, but it is a problem I am definitely staring down the barrel of.
3.
Alright, what'd you bring me?
You brought you a 4-piece.
Tetris.
Is actually something I need. Can I do anything with it is the question.
Yeah, sorry for the false alarm there, Trident. It was just a bot telling us we've been chatting quite a lot. Been chatty Cathy's over here.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Phil,
guys.
Phil was doing a spook. Alright, so...
Ooh, I wonder if you could buy those. The beanbag shotguns.
Yeah.
Almost certainly?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you plotting, Phil?
Yeah, that's the
Taking
That
real
sounds
cost.
like jail.
That sounds like premeditation.
Trident's there with me, smacks hammer. Pointedly.
Okay.
No, I thought I saw a
What
bot
is this?
posting, but it was a good bot
That's-
telling us we were doing good.
That's not a good one. It's what we call a sign.
Stupid.
The worst part is I actually do need a square, and I don't have one. It's a serious problem. So I gotta contemplate what I can do with this.
This is another good one, just like Century, where you're like, oh yeah, I got this. I understand what I'm doing now.
Oh, I understand what I'm doing.
Oh.
The problem is that my actions, as it happens,
Have consequences?
have consequences. And that's not something I'm delighted by.
Unfortunate. I think I have my plan.
I think I know what I have to do this turn. It just doesn't make me abundantly happy. But I don't really have a lot of choices in the matter, I don't think. It's not true. I have choices, they're just bad.
Good clarification.
Yeah. They're just bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. I haven't let my kids get into.
Okay, I'm gonna take the
Roblox.
second one on the white row. That has a piece I need. Ooh.
One thing I just don't know anything about the game, and I like, from what it sounds like, it's an empty game. So, like, I have a hard time when they're on their tablets.
You have a third action, or was that your first?
That's my first.
Okay.
Playing like nothing like touch games.
They YouTube hate their YouTube.
We've turned
streaming.
YouTube off.
Yeah, it's too late.
They're like, why can't we watch YouTube? Because you can go.
We tried
So many
uninstalling it, and like the 3-year-olds in her daycare get a hold of the remote and reinstall YouTube.
Oh God.
What?
Yeah,
That's
like
horrifying.
and I'm just like, how did we get YouTube back on this? And then we saw them do it at one point. I was just like,
Mmm.
you know, like, it's so gross.
It's so gross.
Wow.
Yeah. So we basically gave up.
Did you watch the new the Bluey episode, The Sign?
No,
It's like 28 minutes.
no, I haven't seen. I've seen some Bluey episodes, but not
Oh, okay.
I'm not an avid
Yeah.
watching the episodes in order. They come on and I watch one. You know.
It was really good. Like it's 28 minutes, so they actually like tied like 3 episodes together, and
I've been introduced recently to the amazing world of Gumball.
don't even know what that is.
You should watch.
Okay, I'm
It's
going
worth it.
to...
If you like Bluey, you'll. It's a little bit more. Okay, so the mother is a rabbit,
Okay.
and she'll occasionally get rage issues. No, wait, the father's a rabbit, and he's way super lazy.
God, I fucking
Okay,
hate it,
it's
but I
a
gotta
chair
take
to
that
couch.
second one on the top row for my second one.
Dang,
Yeah.
I really
I
wanted that.
hate it. I'm not happy that I'm doing that.
The mother's a cat, the son is a cat, and he loved his goldfish so much that he created
Master
everything
action
between
for
his
my
brothers.
last one.
And they just get into hijinks. I know it sounds weird, but it's worth checking out.
That's your master.
Nobody likes what you did, Braden.
I'm sure that's true. And we're gonna go.
That's a show from my generation, Phil.
And that's
Yeah, no clue.
Yep.
Um,
All right,
You
that's
could
my
elbow-
master.
You could elbow it.
I need
Oh, you need that
Paper
for that.
Mario
Never mind.
remake.
So take that. Sorry, my
When
turns
is
are
that
taking so long.
supposed
It's just
to?
Nah,
come
you're
there's a
out?
lot of crap going
I
on.
think
right
I've
now.
heard of Gumball. I just
taking one.
don't know. Like I never saw it, and what I think what I did see of like commercials for it and stuff like that never made me go, I need to watch that. Oh jeez. So you've taken 2?
I've taken one.
Taken 1?
I've done one action so far. I took this one. And I think I'm going to take that one as my second action and then master. Yep. All right. So that's 2 actions, and I'm going to declare a master. You're going to go here. You're going to go there. You're going to go here. You're going to go there.
Yeah.
And then I get a blue and an orange.
Yeah, that seems great for you.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. Pretty decent.
I like what it did to my pool.
I'm sure you do.
I still don't have a... I don't think I've had a blue angular turquoise piece yet.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in either game.
No count.
And it
It's your
bothers me.
mother is a hamster and your father smells of elderberry.
It's true.
This tracks.
Oh, he also has a baby sister that is also a rabbit that is like a super genius.
Okay.
It's like a
Super
combination of the
genius.
mother and the father, right? So it's...
Actually, you know what? That's a decent move for me.
You're a decent...
Yeah, I was eyeballing that. I just couldn't swing it.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that makes me happy. Phil, you shouldn't have.
Oh, you've got to complete puzzles.
Yeah,
Way to go,
sucks to
Phil!
suck, Phil. I'll take that puzzle in a heartbeat.
Can you
Oh.
master your way into this? No.
No. No, he
Master.
cannot. That's my puzzle. Mm-mm-mm.
What A putz. You're just a putz, Phil.
Master.
Mostly because I don't get it.
Yeah, that's a piece I desperately need. So,
Also,
yeah,
right
you and I are
here.
both in that
I
position.
need options.
Mhm.
Okay, so I picked up 2 puzzles, right? Or did I pick up
You
one?
picked up one puzzle and did a master.
Yep.
Okay.
You have
so
one
I
more
have-
action.
I will do
Complete your elbow.
boop, and I can elbow. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me figure out whether I want to do that first.
I don't think it hurts you.
No, I don't think it does it either. I think I just take that. Yeah, give
I
me
was
that.
gonna say.
Okay,
give me that
come
right
on,
now.
May.
That's
I'm,
just good for me.
I found out about War Groove,
That.
which
That's
is
not as helpful for me. Sadly.
looks really good too, which is like medieval.
Groove?
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
somebody got really pissed that Nintendo didn't make any more Advance Wars on the Switch, so they went out and made a medieval Advanced Wars so Nintendo could shove it,
Okay.
and it looks really good. I just
So
haven't put money down.
2. I'm gonna finish that.
And you get to double upgrades.
I get to double upgrade. What do I need to double upgrade to?
So yeah, there's all sorts of fun games out there, and then I did go ahead and buy all the I bought Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, and I'm kind of waiting on the Pixel remasters to go out back on sale and pick those up. Because that's why I'm like this. Yeah.
I think this is the point where I take one of those and turn it into one of these.
Because you can.
Because I can. I'm not hurting for ghost pieces at this point, so. And then I am going to go ahead and master for my 3rd move. It's going to live there. Here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I got you, boo.
I was thinking. And then that's going to go.
Yeah.
You need to listen for a knock.
Do I want that there? Or
Is
do
that a knock?
It's the same thing.
They're so. That's so shitty.
I mean, it's the same move.
I understand that. I'm trying to figure out a better option for later. If I do that.
The
It's
Pixel
the same
remasters
move no
are
matter
harder
where you put
because
it.
they
No,
don't
I know.
have
I'm
the
thinking-
name.
I'm looking ahead to
Oh, if
future
you
turns.
don't want to pull it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I'm looking ahead to future turns to see what I can do. So I'm going to get these back. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. I
Interesting.
think that has to go.
No,
I
I
mean,
just
you're-
want
you're
them in
gonna
my
eventually get
collection.
This back too.
That's all.
Right, but I was trying to weigh whether getting that back was worth it because it opens up better shapes for me. But since I'm getting my one piece back by finishing this puzzle, it doesn't really matter.
All right, I've got to make choices.
And then I get another C shape, which sounds great. Give me that C shape. So many ghost pieces.
All right.
That does make me angry. Took all the C shapes.
I've got all the C shapes. I've got 2 big L's in there too.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. You took all the
I'm in a good position, I think, if I can hold out and navigate the next few turns carefully.
Okay.
Oh, and Callahan,
Oh,
my
I'm not
food
gonna
has
tell-
mayo.
I was gonna say I wasn't gonna tell him that. I'd let him find it out.
Gross.
No, Callahan basically shuts down,
One.
and I don't want to clean up the mess.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, do I want that one or do I want the other one?
You want the points.
I also like that I've learned how to be much more selective with those white row cards. Like, I don't feel like I've done a bad job
Oh, I don't have an elbow, do
collecting on those this go around.
I don't have an elbow at all, though.
There you go.
I've got to take that.
No, take the 2-pointer. Gets you an elbow just the same, and it gets you points.
How's he?
But I can't complete it on this round.
Yeah, how's he gonna finish that? His pieces are
Because I've taken one. I'm going to end up mastering
kind
those.
of bad. I guess I could see that. Like, I see a path for you being able to do that now that I take a closer look at what you got.
I mean, it's not this round.
It is
but-
not this round. That is, if you need the piece this round, your move is going to make more sense. Because I don't know. I don't pretend to understand the hamster that turns the wheels of your brain.
He gave up a while ago.
He's just kind of sitting by the wheel, occasionally spinning it with one paw, just lazily making sure that it moves just enough
Yeah,
to make it look like he's doing work.
Laying on the back
Yep.
outside the cage, just kicking it every so often. Like,
Yeah, that one.
ugh.
There's definitely some dents from hamster feet. Not that I'm one to talk this game. My turns have taken way longer
Yep.
than everybody else's.
taking that, and then I will declare my
Master.
yes. What landed out there? That would have been nice. Okay, I'll declare my master. That goes there. This goes here. That goes there. This goes here. And then I undo things.
Yep. And you get 3 pieces.
Ghost piece. LB bone.
Is that your 3?
That was it. All 3.
Shoot. Alright.
My turn. I'm gonna go 1.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Which one did he grab?
The one with the ghost piece on it.
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, dang. That's potentially interesting to me.
Master for 2. And finish this one for my 3rd action and pick up a square. All right, go ahead. And what did I miss? Look at chat.
Which hat?
I was. Did we miss something?
Wait, what?
One pixel remaster.
I did turn on the light for Shane.
Yeah, porch light's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been done.
That's why I wandered away for a minute.
Yeah. We're on it this time.
And that's why I said I got you, boo.
Okay.
So I thought about yelling it up the stairs, but
He might still be at work. It might not be
he might not be
appreciated.
here.
That's also true.
Or it might, hit
Yeah.
the phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neither of those things are
Yep.
abundantly good. Okay. So,
I don't know. If I was on a call with somebody and I heard in the background somebody yelling, I got
It depends on the call.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is very true.
I would probably lose it if I heard somebody in the background of a call center be like, I got you, boo.
Is that one space on the end of that one on the black row? Or is it 2?
2.
It's 2 on the
This
ends?
one? Yes.
Yeah, it's 2 on the ends.
Okay. I'm
2 dots, 5 total across, 3 on the top.
just trying to kind of figure out what I can do here.
He's allergic.
Very, very allergic.
It's not pretty. It's food poisoning esque.
Oh.
Kind of like that.
Mm.
No, that won't be around.
Although,
And that's 1 on the corners
Yep.
of these?
yep, those are ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 total down, 4 across, and then
I'm going to take that.
5 pointer.
That's really good
Nope,
for
nope,
me.
nope, nope, black.
I knew
Black
that.
die.
I knew it.
That's actually tragic. I mean, you're really not
Oh,
missing
man.
much on mayo. I'm sorry, it's not one of mine. Heather's weird. She puts it on her steamed broccoli.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I don't get that one. It's terrible. I'm sorry, Heather.
She's just a horrible person.
Just weird.
Just not a.
Nope. I just don't like mayo. Is like the last condiment I would go to.
Just so disgusting.
No. Like, yeah, I don't get the.
Yeah, I don't
That's
see
the
why
issue.
I wouldn't take this piece. I think that's probably very good for me.
Yeah, I was gonna grab it.
God damn it. I keep revealing pieces I want.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you can't
can't
have
I
have
them.
can't have them. I'm gonna master.
Of course you
So
are.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I am going to just the smart way to do this. That's not a smart way. That might be a smart way. It's like quite a smart way for me later. So yeah, do that. And I'm going to.
Terrifying part is don't at me. I would agree with that. I quit eating ketchup a long time ago too.
Oh, ketchup is the worst condiment.
Yeah.
It's not close.
I'd put mayo below that.
I disagree.
Yeah. Moved on to barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce is the superior condiment to ketchup
Yes.
every time. I want that there? Is that where I want that little guy to live? Yeah, I think it is long term where I want that little guy to live. Okay, and then this is going to get done. I'm going to claim these, and I'm going to get me a pinky piece. 'Cause I need-
Alrighty.
Alright, sorry about that.
You should be.
I am a little.
He did take 10 points though.
Yeah.
That should be a concern for both of us.
And I have enough ghost pieces. I can
Do it again.
finagle around a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna have plenty of options to work with when all is said and done, I think. I need you. I need you. Go there. You obviously are going there. And that leaves me all these happy friends to figure out what the best thing to put over there is. It might be this. In the interest of trying to plan ahead a little. Yeah, it might be that. It seems pretty hot.
Well, I gotta take this. Right?
Wow. Have you done a condiment
Oh,
tier
this-
listing?
yeah.
No, we have not done a condiment tier listing yet, but I
That's
think we
fair.
know where our next one is going after cereal. Because cereal has been
This is getting violent.
cereal has been contested. I won't stand for this ketchup slander. I'm sorry, Kronos. Ketchup is the worst condiment. At least if it's big box Heinz ketchup around here, like not loaded down with sugar ketchup, may be better. But Heinz ketchup is gross. Said it. I'll stand by it. Let's kill them on the back.
Mayo is nasty. Curry ketchup is actually good though. Yeah, they did sriracha ketchup.
That sounds bad.
So it's just spicy ketchup.
Oh. I'd still rather just hit it with sriracha.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've taken 2 tiles so far.
You've taken 2 puzzles. You got 1 more action.
And I think I'm gonna take another tile.
Really?
I know, it's potentially a bad move.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to be negative.
It's gonna be this one.
Taking that.
Fuck! I need me an upgrade tile.
Oh.
I am lacking in ghost pieces.
That's
oh,
so
so are
hot.
you. That one is in.
Oh,
and it's
Callahan.
and it fits so well with.
I'm gonna
Wait, I don't even know if he has that placed or not.
Yeah, it is placed. He put that piece in
Oh,
there.
okay. But
Uh,
this one fits with horseshoe pieces like a mofo. God, look at
Mhm.
that. You need to get that out of there.
I was planning on it.
All right.
So I'm gonna start with my master action
Yeah.
because I need to clear some space out. So there's 1, there's a 2, and that's 2 puzzles down and 2 ghost pieces.
Oh wait, what?
So that I put that guy in and put that guy in, and that's 2 ghost pieces.
That's a nice
You know what?
opening.
I'm gonna go ahead and put him out there as well,
Because
just for reasons.
for reasons.
So I get 2 ghost pieces.
well, you've solved your problem.
Yep. And I am then going to take this 5 for my second. See what else we flip over here. And then I'm gonna take this 5
Yeah.
because Brain doesn't need more upgrades.
That-
Ah, shit!
Way to go, Phil.
Ooh,
Miracle.
Miracle. Something nice.
He did nice things for himself and did nice things for you, but
Wow.
nothing nice for me.
That
so
sounds about right.
he got
Yeah,
2
Brayden,
ghost pieces, but
you
he
are gonna
flipped
have to do
over
that
a double upgrade.
again.
I'm gonna have to do what now?
I completed 2 puzzles, which got me 2 ghost pieces,
Gross.
and then I took 2 5-point puzzles,
Mm-hmm.
and I flipped over a double upgrade after taking a singular upgrade.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So you're sitting in the spice pretty well, sir.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Problem is like this piece actually doesn't fit in this puzzle very well because you always cut out. So that does look pretty good. Okay. Focus. Lock in. There are 2 black puzzles left in the board.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Just so you know, so you can plan your actions
Accordingly.
accordingly.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
wish that I had a ghost that ghost piece right there. Just guess I could always upgrade to it.
You could. That's.
Could switch over.
All right. I think it's time for some shithousery. I'm gonna take this.
Oh no, that doesn't actually.
Oh, there you go, Callahan.
I am going
Wait, what
to.
That
I
2
took this
puzzle.
and then I flipped up a 2 with a ghost piece
Ooh,
on it. It's
I
a
could
good
use
ghost
that.
piece. I am going to take my master action.
Oh, but I have.
Finish that guy out. Finish that guy out. Put that guy in. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I have to decide what I'm doing with this last one because doing nothing is not a
Largely-
viable option. I do that. Does that look good? That looks
Do you
potentially.
have an elbow? Oh, you do. You're gonna get
Yeah.
that back in your pool. So.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what the best way to deal with spacing is. Oh, that's actually way
You get a horseshoe out of that. Yeah. Well,
And
not
I'm-
really.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you're gonna get this elbow, right? Oh yeah, that's way better
Yeah.
because you're gonna get the blue piece.
I like how this game we're just all
Yeah.
we're all in here like, yeah, let's make good choices here, people.
I mean,
So
Win by community?
I'm
Win by
gonna-
community.
I'm gonna take my green piece.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna
That's
take
point. That's what I don't
my
like about it.
blue piece.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like that he got the elbow. Or that longer elbow.
I needed that.
Yeah.
You took a
specific
puzzle
elbow.
and you took your master, so you get 1 more action.
Yep, I'm trying to decide what I need to do with that third action. What can I get done?
I
The
mean,
blue elbow is going out.
depends on which puzzle he takes first, though.
I mean, they're both 5,
Yeah.
and they both get the same piece, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter all too much.
Ah,
And they both require
but-
an additional piece
yeah.
beyond his one play.
I mean, think of this in terms of your Splendor play.
There's no difference in those.
But if he gets more puzzles, he might want to grind it out differently
Yeah.
for the future.
That's fair.
Leaving pieces for the future as well as taking what's now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
draw from the top of the black deck. Because I don't think the upgrades are that helpful at this stage in the game. And I
Maybe
want
you
to see
did.
if I can get something that's worth more than 4. I didn't, but it's a good puzzle.
Oh, it's an easy puzzle.
It's a
too.
very easy puzzle.
Oh.
Like, that's great for me.
That was your third
Yeah.
move?
That was my third move.
It's your
All
turn.
right. I'm gonna open with a master. Got to clear some of these out.
Yep.
Yeah, now that I kind of have my engine in place, it's just figuring out the best way to get everything done.
All right, so that was my master. I'm gonna get a green and a green. And
I'm first. That did sound kind of painful.
That did sound kind of rough.
all right. That was my first one, right? And then I was gonna look at taking more puzzles.
I have the rest of this shit.
We are getting really low
Mm-hmm.
on
Oh,
those
yeah.
black puzzles.
Things
though.
are getting pretty spicy. There's a reason I went for another black puzzle, because I think I can easily take it, especially if I clear
Phil was
one of
first.
mine.
I'm
could,
first
I
playing
could
it.
trigger endgame.
You could.
And make sure we don't have a lot of.
You can damage the time we've got left.
Nah, it's pretty good. The A&E party dips.
Oh yeah, I like those. Those are good.
They're good. I wouldn't call them the best condiments, but
They're good.
oh yeah,
They're
they make a
alright.
really mean sandwich too.
Yeah, they do. They are
Like real quick,
Yeah?
better sandwich.
yeah, because they've got all those different herbs and things in them.
The
Plus-
flavor profile is just there.
Yeah, plus they are filled with things that are bad for you. So
Okay, I'm sold. Alright, that's that.
Man, I haven't had one of those in
I've
forever.
already
either.
used my master action. I need to.
Although I've been I've been taking in the morning. I take something warm to drink in the bus as I do my morning route.
makes sense.
But I'll take hot chocolate with a little bit of instant coffee in it and heavy whipping cream in there as well.
Yeah, it's probably
Liking
good.
what I'm hearing.
Yeah, solid mocha.
I mean, the real secret sauce to bringing the best out of hot chocolate is soft serve ice cream.
Yeah,
That's the secret sauce right there.
the powder.
No, just if you
When
put
that's
soft
empty,
serve
it
ice cream into
triggers
hot
empty.
cocoa,
Yes,
it's
Okay.
instantly room temperature, and you get little ice cream lumps that are real good with it without making it gross.
so
It's
coffee shop I worked at on their frozen drinks, their blenders. That's how they
Ooh.
got the
guacamole and queso are both excellent condiments.
Guacamole.
no guacamole is.
Guacamole. I don't know. I don't like the grainy texture of avocado. It doesn't
I
really-
don't just that avocado is one of the 5 foods I don't like.
And that's fair.
And I've tried, and I've tried, and every time it comes.
If you
up
try it and you don't
wonky.
like it, then it's.
It is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not here to.
Queso dip is pretty darn tasty. Though.
That's possible.
Hmm.
That is actually meshes with my action. Okay, so I will take this one. That is my second action.
Mm-hmm.
Figures. Alright.
Oh.
Okay. Extra master. That's worth it.
Oh yeah, an extra master at this stage.
I gotta take it.
You do
I
because
can't give it to Phil.
you can't give it to Phil.
Sir, you wound me.
I mean, I would say
I
you
hope
also
so.
can't give it to me
Yeah.
because that would be backbreaking.
Yeah.
Like I would do dumb things with that. I know what I'm about.
It's fair.
Yeah, I'm not sure that this 5 was the best 5 for me. Secret to a good guac is plain Greek yogurt.
Actually, that's valid because
The
it
secret-
smooths out the texture.
The secret to good guac is just not.
It's not.
You're
not guacking.
You're wrong, but
Blech.
again, personal choice.
Yep. He's assembling his minions.
Yeah. Oh, that was my third action.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah,
Oh, you're now
it's
waiting on me.
definitely
I'm
your
terribly
turn.
sorry.
I was just plotting out what I need to do.
Okay. Do I start with a master?
Endgame's not triggered yet, so I now automatically have one more round to play with,
Yeah.
which is a dangerous thing to have given both of us.
Yeah, but I had to take the.
Though I understand you kind of got hosed by the oops master action tile, can't pass that to Phil. So, believe me, I understand. Like, The other route you could have gone with it, I guess, is you could have reset them and then hoped another
Oh.
one didn't turn up. But
Yeah, I was gonna say, but then that's 4.
yeah, that's 4 chances for something really nasty to turn up.
He's triggering it.
Oh, I assumed he was going to. Like, there was no way he wasn't going
Yeah.
to.
So master action 1,
I scored better on this round.
2.
What time is it?
You're probably coming up close.
No, it's 9:35. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're still gonna get one more master action, or one more round.
Yeah, I was gonna say you and I each have 2 full rounds to figure out what sort of asshattery we want to pull out of our hat.
Yeah, I think I have to put that there.
No, I am where.
So
I'm
wait,
gonna
that
be.
was master action. Okay, that was just my master action. I want to.
Okay, yeah. That gives me some things to work with.
Put that out there. Is that actually? Yeah, we'll go there. So that was my master action.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I've already said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. So I get that, get those pieces back. Second action is going to be here. Third action is. Which is that? Yeah, that's my third action. Go ahead, I get 3 more actions.
Okay.
Either of those, really.
So I guess the very first thing I have to decide this turn is, am I taking one more puzzle?
Yes.
I might.
If you can
Still gonna come out net positive. Okay.
finishing touches it to less than negative points.
That's kind of what I'm looking at, is the catch, because these are not high point puzzles. So I have to be able to complete them on a fairly limited tile set fairly quickly. The good news is I
Many shapes.
will have the ability to get back many of my shapes pretty easily. So the catch is just making sure my action economy lines up.
Oh, you have another round after this.
Yeah, I have 2 rounds, so getting pieces back is not going to be complicated.
See, it's easier for me because I already have 4 puzzles.
Sorry, tried it.
Is that 4 down on that end one, or is it 5 down?
3 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
There's a couple of what I consider easy pickup ones in here.
Yeah. I think I need to try for one of the 4s. Oh, there is only one 4.
There's only one.
There's 1 4 left.
Can I get it? Maybe.
No, you're a poop.
That I am, but I don't think that's germane to the questions I'm asking.
Could be.
I'm gonna
You don't
take a
know.
closer look at it real quick. 4 4 3 3.
Shane has posed a rather interesting. Actually, I need to get back to Shane on that one.
So that one might be bad for me.
1.6 runoff. Me versus Shane. 1 year.
1.6.
Stardew Valley 1.6.
Oh.
Me versus Shane.
I can do that in 4 moves. That's probably
See who can
takeable.
do.
All right, we're gonna do that.
see
I'm
if
gonna
you
take
can do
that
the
for my
best.
first one. I'm gonna take my master action. That has to be the next step here.
Alrighty.
So that has to go here because I need this back. It's gonna go there. All right. So can this go here without too many consequences?
I don't really. The horseshoe ones are to me, seem like like they do good work, but they're also kind of
They do
Pain in
good
the
work, but
butts.
they're a little dangerous.
awkward.
Yeah, I found a use for one of mine,
Yeah.
but barely. And it did save me a move.
Okay.
So it was
Oh, you're gonna get double. You're gonna get a double master this next round, aren't you?
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna suck for us.
That's gonna help. I'm curious how this files out because I know what I'm sitting on, and it's pretty good, but not like exemplary. I think it'd be very hard to get a like runaway game in this.
It's abundantly good. It's doable. But not abundantly good. Yeah, that's not a good plan.
So's your base.
Fish you. Yeah, I think I have to put that there. I think that's probably one of my better choices because that lets me get that done in 4.
Yeah.
So that has to go there. Alright, so that goes there, and then
How many actions have you taken?
this is my second.
He's
After
working
I
on
finish
his
my master.
right now. He's just trying to fit all his pieces in.
Yeah, we're playing a real
Have
dangerous
you already
game.
done this one?
Yes, that one's done.
He put in the blue piece on that one. He put
Okay.
in the green piece
See.
on this other 10.
And there's the door. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the appropriate placement for all of those. Alright. Third action is get pieces back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I'll get a
Yeller.
Have a good
lovely
night.
yellow piece.
Not as useful at the end.
It's really not, since I already had one. If I didn't have one, I'd be happier about it. But I do, so not super good.
Alright.
Alright, I'm done. Carry on.
Here we go. 1, 2 actions. That triggers a master.
Gross. Alright, what are you doing with your master?
You didn't do
Actually,
your
hold
master
on.
first?
No, I gotta do. Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to do
Bill
my
and I are
master
just destined to
first.
disagree on everything tonight.
Yeah.
So 1, and then I'll declare a master action.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
2. 3. 4.
Yep.
And that completes you,
And you can
which
now do
triggers
another.
my second master action. And I go 1, 2,
So gross.
3. And then I get a third action.
Why you gotta be filthy?
And I get another round after this.
Well, wait, what was your first action? Putting out a piece.
Putting out a
Your
piece.
little.
And then
Yeah,
I declared a
zigzaggy.
master.
Okay.
And then I triggered a master.
Yep.
And now I get one more move. Do I take that ghost piece? Does it matter? I've got 2
Ooh.
of these. That's a purple.
Hello, Firehead Nick.
Hey, welcome in.
Hello.
Oh.
Hope you're having a good Thursday. It's good to see ya. We're just finishing up our second game of Project L. We are in the
Ghost
first
piece
round of
opening,
Endgame,
or I
moving
guess
toward
all of those
the
are
last
3,
round.
So it doesn't really matter which one
Yeah.
I take. So I'll just. Oh, this one's completed.
That one is completed.
So I should dump those back over. Now I get one more move. Does that matter? Probably not.
Did you get your piece that you get for that?
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That could help.
Braden.
That might be pertinent to you, so...
If I don't complete one of these and I get a master, then I can complete both of them. But can I complete this other one? I believe I can.
You got that on lock, sir.
And then I'll get those back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a definitive. That's 3. So it doesn't matter which one I choose. So
Okay. So
yeah, I
it's
think
my
you got
turn.
that pretty well figured out.
I am coming out here. I am going to do my master action first, so that goes there. This is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. This is finished. I get a little yellow piece back. I've got 2 more actions.
Yeah,
So
no matter how that shakes up.
action 1, action 2. So that's all 3 of my actions. I now get an upgrade. And I'm going to upgrade one of these guys into a horseshoe.
yeah.
That seems pretty okay.
then
And
you
that was
complete
my
your-
3 turns.
Oh,
So I gotta take a
gross.
negative,
Oh, but you'll still get 3 points for it.
but I still get 3 points. I'm only losing 1 point.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's a good point. If I take another tile, can I get another point out of those? I've got a crap ton left.
Yeah. Well, and you're gonna finish and get pieces
And
back
get those
anyways.
back.
So
Yeah, the catch I'm kind of working with at this point is what I can get done. Whatever master I do has to start with getting these pieces freed up, I think.
So that's
Now I just have to kind of figure out what I can get away with what's
okay,
left.
so I take one.
yeah, my kids are.
Master everything.
Heather found decent suitcases for us to take to Alaska too.
Oh, that seems great. So that's going there for sure. That's
Oh, I
going
see what
there.
you're. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scheming. I'm doing some plots.
Yep.
Okay, now. And then I can get that done in 2 pieces with what I have left. So that's not a problem. I wish I could do it in fewer than 2 pieces, but I don't see any way that's happening. So
Not with what you have.
No.
So.
So then I
All right, Kronos. Have a good night. We are running a little long.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you got some more travel ahead of you, so yeah, get
that
that
is
sleep.
completely understandable. Sorry, I'm contemplating all the things I can do.
Yeah, and get an extra point out of it.
Okay, so yeah, that's the best thing for me to do over there. No question.
It is your actual turn.
Yeah, it is my actual...
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing all of this. I've been doing this for a while, but I know it's my turn.
Okay, just double checking.
No, you're good. The problem is that's only worth 1 point, so I don't think it's worth my grabbing at this juncture. Those are only 3s,
Wouldn't be prudent.
and I don't think I can get either of them close to done with what's left, so... Yeah, I think we just run with what we've got here. So I'm going to master.
Yep.
Do that.
Finish that guy.
Gonna finish that guy. Set up for an easy finish there. And then we're gonna get these 2 kits. And then I'm gonna finish this out, and I'm gonna get a yellow tile.
Oh, nice.
All the good that's gonna
You're going to be a
me.
negative 1.2 on the end.
You done?
No, I've got 2 more actions.
That's stupid. I don't like it.
I'm sure you don't. That's 2.
Yep.
And I'm gonna finish that out and get a 2-piece. And then, yep, I'm just gonna have a -1 at the end because I can't quite finish that.
Damn.
I might be fighting you pretty hard on
Yeah,
this one.
I'm not sure. I'm going to put my -1 up here just because I know I have
Okay, I
to do
still
it.
get my round. I'm gonna
Yeah, you
take
do.
my first action. I'm gonna master for the second.
Uh-huh. Damn, that did some serious work.
Take my ghost piece.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Use
retreat
over there.
This one's done.
You get a blue.
I got a blue one, which I don't think matters. And then I've got 2. That was 2.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I fucked up. Yeah, I netted the same amount of points that I would have otherwise. Because it's going to take me 3 finishing pieces, so it didn't matter that I did
So
it.
yeah, is that
Yeah.
your third one?
Unless I can... There's no other way around it. Yeah, so...
I don't think it changes the calculus.
It
very much
doesn't.
for you.
I took a 3-piece and I ended up needing 3 finishing pieces because of it, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Is
that
what
was
it
it.
is.
That's okay.
I took my shot. I thought I had it figured out where I was going to net an extra point, but...
Yeah. So you got
That's what I was kind of looking
Yeah.
for, and I was like, no, I can't pull that off. And
3
So-
bars.
Yep. Put your
Come
3
ahead.
pieces up there. There we go.
all right. So now we got to count up points, and I feel a lot better about this stat.
My score was way higher
Uh-huh.
than the last time. I have a feeling. Maybe not.
Sorry.
Mine wasn't way higher, but it was higher.
Mine was about the same. I'm gonna re-add this up because I thought
I'm
I
at
did
30.
better.
You got me by 2. I got 28 total with my minus.
I think I only got I think I only got 21.
All those ghost pieces made it so easy to go for the bottom row this game. Like, it was just... had all
Oh,
the
that hurts.
Yeah.
2. Oh, there's 24.
Yeah, so I ended up with 21.
21.
I didn't do that much better than the first round.
I didn't either. I was only 2 points higher.
Yeah.
But
It felt better.
it felt better. Like, I felt like the
Yeah.
game was much more cohesive.
Once you understand what you're doing, it gets much easier to do it.
The problem is, this is a game where it's very easy to go into the tank. So,
We did fairly good staying.
I mean, I felt bad because I know I took the longest to think on all my turns by a lot.
That's your brain did its thing.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Still, in both of those games, never ended up with a single turquoise L.
I only had the one, but it was crazy important to my plan.
It's crazy important to everyone's plan. I think that's why I scored at 20. It's because I never...
Uh-huh.
You didn't spend the time trading in a square for an L, basically.
Or
upgrading one of your 3s.
I broke down one of my ghost pieces to get that early because it let me finish 2 pieces.
The bottom row was so friendly to the longer L shapes, though, that
Yeah.
the fact that I had 2 of those and 2 of the horseshoes was just gross. Because I could just fill in wide blocks
Yeah.
5 at a time. And
I did get better at mastering getting multiple puzzles out this time around.
So, Brayden,
Yes.
I was told that these dividers are actually supposed to divide out the expansions so you can find them all.
Oh.
But I don't see
I
it.
mean,
doesn't
I don't
that.
really see a purpose in doing that at this point. Like,
Uh-huh.
the gameplay is great the way it is. Like, the only expansion we didn't try was the...
Finesse. And that adds a different element altogether.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the rules for that and see if I can puzzle that out at all.
It just gives you, like, I need the player boards because they actually have a recessed place for the player boards to go in.
Do they?
So in the finesse,
Uh-huh.
the pink board, there's
Oh.
actually a recessed area for them to slide in,
Oh, that's neat.
and then your blue pieces stick on top,
Oh, I like that. And then the
and
rules just
all
go
your
on
rules
top.
go on top,
Nice.
and
Okay.
your box slides on very nicely.
And then I can just put the mat back in its little box.
Looks like it accepts human oils
Yeah.
freely, though.
Oh.
That's too bad.
It's not that bad. It goes away, but such
Yeah.
a gorgeous box,
Yeah, there's no
and it's
real...
black
And then you got your... It's
So-
too bad that this does not have a space,
for the map.
an extra place that this
Yeah.
could just, like, get up in there.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, it's a small enough mat that...
That box is filled though.
Yeah, the box is super dense. Like, they would have
Yeah,
had to
It
make
is heavy. Heavy.
It is a dense little box for the size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I can see that the little mark on the top is already kind of going away.
Decent playmat, too.
Yeah, like, it's not bad.
Yep.
And
Although-
they did stitch the edges, which I really appreciate in a playmat.
Yeah. The box is small enough that it seems travel size, but man,
I would not travel with that game.
This needs a handle.
It needs
This needs a...
it needs a latch or a snap to hold it closed if I was going to travel with it.
yes. Or a specific carrying case
Well-
designed for Project L.
Yeah,
And
like
that
something you
box
could
is-
zip around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that box is reinforced on the inside too, which is what I like. Like it has corner posts inside those boxes.
Yeah, like the box is well packed. My concern is this is not,
Yeah.
and if the plastic comes off one or more of the trays, good luck to you.
Magnets. They could have solved this with magnets.
Did you put
Always with the magnets. I did. I don't know if Shane did, but I did.
I will leave it behind then.
I could check before you leave to make sure because he
Yeah.
knew he was supposed to.
You're not ready to return that, or
Marvel Dice Throne is phenomenal too.
you took that back? Are you not ready to return it?
I haven't taken it. I left
Yeah,
it.
he
for
left
those
it here
two.
for us to put data on.
Oh,
it.
right.
So
I put mine on there, but I don't know if Shane did. I'll have to check.
yeah, Marvel Dice Throne is actually quite fabulous too. I enjoy that one.
Is it different from the gameplay you get from seasons 1 and 2? Like,
No.
is it just more of the same with Marvel characters? characters.
Same with
Okay.
Marvel characters.
Then I am comfortable not picking up more dice then. Yeah, because it's just more of the same.
So, and I have them if we want to play them.
Sure.
So, unfortunately, I'm not going to see them until they finish Marvel or the missions,
Yeah.
which actually slightly pisses me off.
I am surprised that they made that decision, but I think it makes sense from a logistical perspective.
Oh, it does. Totally does.
It just kind of sucks if you only wanted the base game.
What's the extra playmat for?
The expansion. This is for the finesse.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But they roll up together real nice.
Very nice.
Because kind of intended to do that.
Those are two good games.
They were. Like, this is a real thinker, but it's easy to follow, and I like how easy it is to stream. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's easy to follow, which it's hard to get a thinker that's easy to follow.
Yeah.
But everyone kind of knows how Tetris pieces work, and since we were able to use the better camera to show a wider angle, we could get everybody's puzzles in play, which was
And clearer.
and it was clear, and we got rid of a bunch of the glare by doing it from the angle. So
Yep.
yeah, it was just a win across the board. Like, this is an excellent game.
It be going on 10.
It do be
We
going
should
on
wrap.
10, so we're gonna wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bid all of you wonderful humans a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. If you have
Good
not
night.
taken a look at our Patreon, if you're over on the YouTube, there's been a link over there. $1 a month gets you into our Discord. Highly recommended if you're into any type of gaming. It's the best dollar you'll spend all month.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly people.
Friendly people,
No
lots
arguments.
of nerds. Some arguments, but mostly passionate
Mild.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They're the good
Sriracha
kind.
versus ketchup.
Yeah.
You know.
There's not.
like,
They're not high stakes.
You know, mayo versus no mayo, where the mayo people are wrong.
You only say that because it'll just destroy your insides.
I'm also correct.
You're not, but that's fine. On Monday, I will be streaming a Link to the Past rando. On Tuesday, since we finished Phoenix Wright, we have finished the original trilogy. It's all done. So we're going to do a tier list stream where one of the hotly contested topics of the month is going to be rated, and it's going to be breakfast cereal. I'm going to find a tier list. We're going to talk about it. We're going to rank breakfast cereals. We're going to rank them with the traditional way, so cow milk, not dry, just normal bowl of cereal. We're not going to make this complicated. And then we're going to rank them
Ooh,
for all time.
eat cereal dry.
Lots of
Oh,
people.
me. It's a snack food. Like, I'll pack Cheerios and stuff for Gen Con.
Callahan, I will
Cheerios
forgive
are
you
like
since
for
mayo is
wafers.
bad for you. Yes. So prepare yourselves for Tuesday. I will do some looking for a tier list and try and get it in there for you to kind of ponder over.
Then we can do condiments.
And then we can do a condiment one down the road. I don't want to do 2 tier lists in a row, but it'll be our next tier list.
Reese's Puffs. It's a solid call.
I'll eat Reese's Puffs dry.
There's
Yeah.
most cereals I'll eat dry.
But
Frosted
anyway,
mini wheat syrup.
Get your pondering in. Save your arguments and your cases for Tuesday. Y'all have a fantastic night.
Have the jumbo ones.
And we'll see you next time.
boy.
Have a good night, everybody.